We're having goat for dinner tonight.
Thank you for the sun. That was so cool.
That's
I'd never seen
awesome.
that gift.
You guys are awesome, man. Thank you guys. So,
Best
Belle, are you
best
coming to
human.
Denver?
No, I wish I was.
Boo. It's not even that far. Denver's going to be awesome.
I only started working this week, so
What
I'm
do you think?
grateful for that.
Look at this stash. It has grown in so nicely. I don't even have to do it anymore. It just does it itself. It's so beautiful. Thank you guys for all the gifts. I know I made, actually, I made $35 this live. Thank you guys. Thank you. That's much appreciated. I appreciate that. The freaking flying jets, man, that shit took off, and then all the galaxies. It's 3 times. So when you send it when it's 3 times, I get more money. So much appreciated to you guys. You guys are phenomenal. Belle, thank you for losing on purpose. I know you did it on purpose because you would never lose to me. Oh, did she freeze?
I had a phone call.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks.
Thanks for taking a fall for me to make me look good.
Anytime. Hey, we have to do these things, a couple times a week.
Yeah, I don't really like to do it because I feel like it's like, on the other platform. Yeah, I'm making money on the other platforms for my time.
Yeah.
But here I'm only getting money from the viewers. Like TikTok doesn't give me anything. And like, honestly, I don't want to get anything from you guys, but I need it in order for my algorithm to succeed. And that's the problem. But look,
we understand. That's why we let each other win from time to time.
And here's the issue is I made more money right now, but viewership dropped like 90%. We were at like 50 to 60 people watching. Now we're at 16 because I'm battling. That's the issue. I want viewership.
I know.
I don't really care about the money.
I know,
yeah.
but we have to do it. Then you can just chat back out to your regular live. We still could have been talking predictions and laughing. So,
Well, I can't see the charts. For some reason, all I have to do is have a chart up here and instantly 40 people are watching. But if I don't have the charts up, like nobody's watching. No one wants to look at this ugly redheaded mug.
Well, maybe I had to throw up a chart.
Yay, we won. We won. Yeah, I mean, don't throw up a chart unless you're going to TA, little girl. Come on now. Don't do it unless you with great TA comes great responsibility,
I'd be like, look at this smoldering pile of dung.
Yeah.
I'll put up the worst chart I can find.
I wish it was up right now because I will do like some stupid ass TA like, oh, this is a snail or whatever, draw like some weird ass picture. I think Mega Crypto used to do that. Whatever happened to Mega Crypto? What happened to him? I miss him.
I don't know.
Have the chart tattooed on your forehead.
But didn't Be the Change stop posting on TikTok recently?
I mean, a lot of people did because
people
they were moon-cheesed out. Remember, all these guys were like, "Hey, we're going into these crazy numbers," and had all these crazy predictions, and that up is the only way to go. And as soon as the market crashed and ended, they all ran away. Like me, I was just
tap.
I wasn't around because I was sick, but like I still said everything I said happened. And I would say there's a few people that flipped like halfway through November. They started becoming bearish, but I was the only person that saw it all the way back into January last year. I knew it was over. Long time ago. I've been doing this for a long time, Belle. I've seen this time and time again. It's like a broken record now.
Yeah. I'm just trying to help keep the community together, check in on people's mental health.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to make people laugh.
Can ETH go to 1,500? Honestly, I think ETH could go to 900. That's going to be the point where I'm going to be looking to buy ETH. Once you see ETH hit $900, know that we pretty much hit the bottom. Let me pull it up here.
Look this
Yeah.
victory lap that Oz is getting.
$8.95. Yeah, something like that.
I did. I hit the rematch. You got to hit it, Oz,
Yeah.
while you're talking.
1,500 is definitely in the wheelhouse for ETH. You see, we dropped all the way down here to 17. It has to at least come down and retest 17, right? But yeah, I'm going to be watching for the $900 spot on ETH.
9.
Here's
8,
the thing.
7, 6, 5, 4.
I'm going to show you something I see in the chart.
2, 1.
All right. Thank you so much. Hi, Oz. You're going to Denver. I will be there too. Oh, really? That's amazing. All right. How do I rug you, Belle?
I think I just end my live.
All right. I'm going to pull up the chart here and get back to the show. Thank you for coming on, Belle. Love you. Appreciate you. You're amazing.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
All right. So here, look at ETH. All right. This is what I see. This is pretty much the channel right here. Something like this. Right? Let's fix it a little bit here. There's your channel for ETH. Right? Right about there. So it could potentially run up from here, but I'm going to assume that this is a double top. Macro top right here, and it's coming down. So this should, run like this a little bit, and then break down. And this is around May or August, we should break down. And then we'll probably come down to around, 800, 900, somewhere around there. Yeah, J Heat, come find me in Denver because I have some podcast studio time there, and we can. I need to fill a day. I have a few hours I need to fill. I need to get some people to come through and do a little podcast, so we can talk about your little project and stuff. We'll meet face to face, and that'll be really cool, man. I land on the 17th, so hit me up if anybody is going to ETH Denver. I got a rental car. If you need me to pick you up at the airport, I'll be there. It's going to be a blast. This is it right here. I'm saving this. It's saved, chat. May is going to be a bloodbath for crypto. I think we kind of run up and down for a while, and then we're cooked come May. Yeah, ETH Denver is going to be amazing. Did you mean 0.002 or 0.02 for SXT? 0.002 for SXT. Let's pull up SXT. I'll show you why. Let's do SXT. Mother, when I TA for you, I am always on point for you. All right? Because you have been a long-time supporter. I would never make that kind of mistake of the wrong zero. Shit, I wish it would go to 2 cents. Oh, excuse me. 0.02. My mistake. 0.02. I'm going to put it in the chat. 0.02 SXT. My bad. And there I was going on about, I would never make a mistake like that. No. I think we're good. It's see how it's like curving like this and starting to run sideways? That's a good sign. That means this thing's pretty much hit the bottom. It could hit another low of even like 1 cent, but probably not. It seems like it's pretty much hit the bottom. But it did that before where we thought it hit the bottom. But it looks pretty good. Should I buy some? I can't give you advice. That's up to you. But let's see, for a trade, like a short term. Honestly, I think it's going to come back down to retest here, at least to 0.02. but let's look at the 1 hour. I wouldn't say buy because it's in consolidation. We need to wait for a breakout to the upside or the downside. More than likely, this is going to break down. Yeah, so we had this head and shoulders right here, played out. Now what we have is kind of like a descending broadening, I guess, which is bullish. You know, that's kind of bullish, but I don't think this is really the pattern. But it could be. So that could potentially be bullish. But yeah, I would say accumulate and, you know, wait. I'll tell you, though, if this thing pumps up to 10 cents and you hold it, you better take some profits on it. Just saying. 10 cents is going to be a heavy zone. Even 4 cents is going to be heavy. All right, let's do Sui. Honestly, I'm really disappointed with Sui. What's up, Morgan? How you doing, man? It's been a minute. It's good to see all the old-time viewers back here right now. Hey, everybody hit the like button right now. Share the show out to everybody. Let's get the viewership back up. Doing that battle really screwed us up. So do me a favor, send a heart me if you haven't sent a heart me yet. Any kind of gift or whatever is appreciated. It helps the algorithm. But you know, just hit the like button if you can. Everybody, if we all right now, all at the same time, just start hitting the like button, it's gonna just like project us up and we're gonna get the viewership. So everybody just start liking right now. Sui. Honestly, this is a classic bull cycle. Okay, let me show you guys something, okay? You want to know where we're at right now? Let me show you, okay? Okay, we're not here anymore. This is where we were. We were in denial. This is an old picture. Right here is where we are at, like, capitulation, okay? We still need to drop into despair, okay? We haven't quite done that, where we drop lower than where we started, okay? That is coming, okay? So we are in capitulation. We are headed for despair. Once despair hits, that's our buy zone, baby, all right? We need to be watching for despair. See the way this looks, how it runs up and like this? It's identical. Do you see it, chat? There it is right there. So it needs to drop down to a new low. I would say either probably 0.47 to 0.57. We never hit greed. Absolutely we did. What are you talking about? We hit greed. We hit all of it. Look it. Let me walk you through it. Okay. So first thing started taking off in October, right? Then we had our first sell-off. We had the bear trap. And then media attention happened, right? Everybody was on TikTok talking about it, right? Then we had enthusiasm about it. Then we had everybody getting greedy and thinking that it was only going to go up. XRP was going to go to 10K. And they were delusional about that. Then we hit the top and they said, Donald Trump's in office. This is the new paradigm. Regulation's going to get passed. Everything's going to be amazing. It's only to the moon from here. And then we went into a downward trend for a while. We had tariffs and everyone was in denial. And we had the bull trap. And then boom, after May, we pumped up and everything kind of returned to normal, especially XRP hit a new high, right? And then it just went down from there. And everyone got really fearful. Everything started just breaking down. And then we hit capitulation, where we're at right now. And it's all just going down. And we are moving into despair. Every single one of these things has happened except despair. And if you can't see that, you've lost the plot, my friend. You have lost the plot. Look at Sui. It's literally that. How do you not see that? How are you so blind? Like, come on, wake up, chat. Ay, ay, ay. Josh said today that we're in the bear market, that Discord is getting annoying. What Discord? Mine or Josh's? Josh's Discord or my Discord? I'll tell you what, like, we have been in the bear market for months. Months we've been in the bear market. Now all of a sudden, oh, we're in the bear market? Golly. If you can't call something before it happens, what good are you than calling it at the end of it? The bear market is not confirmed just yet. Come on, bro. Bro, look at Sui. Look at any alt. Name any alt right now. Let's do Cardano. Come on. You can't be that delusional. Let's do ADA. Look at ADA. All right. I don't know how you guys can't see this. Like, it's plain as day to me. Look at. Here it is. Just the fucking bull cycle thing. Up. Boom. What does that look like? Do you see it? Look it. It's right there. Look at the overall crypto market. That doesn't mean anything to me. Overall crypto market, every freaking thing, every alt is bottomed out and going into despair. ADA is just entered into despair already. ADA might be the only one that hit despair, and I don't think so. I think it's going to go back down a little bit more and retest and go for a new all-time low. Dude, if you can't... How are we not in a bear market when we've been down since October of 2025, and here we are in February, and it's just been down. Months of moving down. Nothing but down. It's okay, Oz. Don't try too hard. There are not enough ears to hear. Fuck, man. I don't understand how you can... Oh, it's not confirmed. Like, golly, man. Like, fucking... Dude... I feel sorry for you guys that say that there's no confirmed bear market. We've been in a bear market all year, all last year. We had a few bull kicks in the middle of a bear market. That's about it. Just show the alts percentage on CoinMarketCap. I'm not even going to freaking entertain it. I don't even need to do that. You can see it right here. Okay? I've been doing this shit for a long time. I've literally been right all year long, ladies and gentlemen. I told you all this was happening all year long for an entire year. And here you are a year later, still blowing the same smoke at me, trying to convince me that I'm wrong. You're never going to win if you can't just wake up and smell the grass. It's been an ice age, not a bear market. What's up, Jem? How you doing? I can confirm we had the conversation in multiple lives. I know, right? I've been saying it for a whole year. Screaming it at the rooftops that, hey, you guys need to take your profits and need to get out. And wait for a new opportunity to buy. And all you did was buy and hold, buy and hold. Buffoons. I don't know what else to tell you, you dingus. I've done everything I can to help you. And if at this point you can't realize it, then there's nothing to do to help you. But I'll tell you this, we're finally entering in buy zones where it's time to buy and hold. Oh, I know I got a hard time for it. It's crazy. It's crazy, the buffoonery. I want to help you guys, but you have to help yourself at some point. I can't just do it for you. You got to wake up and smell the coffee. And I know some of the people that I'm talking to you, that I'm telling you this to right now. I told you this shit a year ago, and you're still wanting to argue with me? Come on. Golly. Remember the boo charts? Oh, I know, right? The XRP ghost. I need a little ghost thing like this. Maybe I should make little ghost plushies to sell or something. They want to listen to the Twitter bros. Oh, I know. It's crazy. None of y'all know anything about crypto. Y'all just bought your first crypto bag last year in February, January, November of 2024 is your first crypto bag, and you're trying to tell me that you know crypto. And most of these crypto creators that are on here that are all telling you that, yeah, we're going up, they bought their first bag in November of 2024. Okay? We've been here. We've been doing this. This is my life. This is all I do, chat. I don't know anything else. I mean, I do know a lot. I'm very educated, but golly, like if there's one thing I know, it's freaking crypto and TAing it and the charts, man. Like I've been doing this. I've lost a lot, and I'm trying to save you from losing like I did. Grow up and just take an L. You know, you can never be batting a million, guys. Just take an L and realize you were wrong once in a while, you know? There's no shame in admitting you were wrong. I'm wrong all the time. I'm never perfect with my TA. I never know exactly what anything's going to do. But I do know this. Like the broad picture of everything, it's very simple. Like it's not hard to make these big, broad predictions. Like, and that's what's crazy to me is how people don't see it. Get ready to buy BTC at 25K. Honestly, it could even go lower. It could potentially hit 15 to 20. Not gonna lie. It could. Will it? Probably not because of crazy delusion. That's the only thing keeping it from going that low. I said 16K in my Telegram. Dang. Yeah. That's where I'm at. Somewhere between 20 and 15K could potentially be the bottom for Bitcoin. Gem is really good at TA, by the way. If you don't follow her, make sure you follow Gem. She's got a great community. I'm a mod in her Telegram or admin or whatever. I haven't been there. I've been so sick the last 2 months, but I'm gonna hop in there and do more TA and calling out projects with you guys. Remember, I also got like my Discord and everything going on. I've been dying, man. They literally have me on the strongest antibiotics known to man right now. It's what they treat the plague and anthrax with. That's how sick I am. I've had every antibiotic and it doesn't work. Yeah, Jem. Actually, I was going to talk to you, Jem. Let's do a TA class together soon. When I get back from Denver, I want to have you come on as a guest. Let's talk a little bit, if you're cool with that. Can you look at the crypto market? Just hear me out, brudda. Oh my God. Bruh. Did you have pneumonia? Yeah, I had pneumonia, bronchitis. It was bad. Where is it at here? I don't think this is it. You know, I don't even want to do this right now. This is my show, not yours. Morgan, go start your own show. You're not even, like, gifting anymore. Or, like, helping out. Like, what? I have nothing to prove to you or anyone else. Not saying you're not right. Bro, quit busting my balls, man. You're always busting my balls. Give me a break. Total 3. I'm not going to even do it. I don't even want to do it. I don't even want to do it. Black seed oil will remove the mucus. Yeah. I've also been doing oregano tinctures. Yes, drags. They're all giving me shit. Don't forget to send your daily heart me's. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to become a super fan. Super fans is what I need. That's what helps the algorithm the most. We got to get some super fans. We got to get the super fans rolling, chat. Royal jelly is gold. I'm going to check that out. I send Galaxy if you look. All right, you did you? I believe you did, actually. Let's go over all the gifts here. Gem with a heart me, Jen Trip with a heart me, Drags with a heart me, TikTok seller with a bunch of oldies, Revolution, Mother of Dragons, Bellstar, TikTok seller, Remy, Mother Dragons, Mar Lopez, MVP, Pamela, Bellstar, Helen, Diego, TikTok seller, Jessica, Sergio. Morgan, you did not send no Galaxy, bro. Don't even lie. There it is. There's the Galaxy. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm going to need a universe, though, if you want me to pull that shit up. I'm just fucking with you. I'll pull it up. Give me a minute. There. I'm going to let you have this one. It costs you a whole couple bucks. All right, there it is. What you saying because we haven't dropped below here? You saying that this is the trend right here? No, it's not. This is your trend. Here's your trend, brah. We broke out. So I don't know what you're saying. How are we not in a bear market? There's your trend line. Boom, we broke out. We're on the downs. So what how hasn't broken the support? So? You telling me that it can't break right here? It absolutely can. Now this, because this is top 3, like this is BTC, Ethereum, what, XRP? What I'm telling you is we have a breakout on the downside. So this is a massive channel. This channel has to play out, brother. Right? Let's bring it here. Here's your channel. Okay? This channel's huge. This has to come down to here. 522 billion. Call it what you want, guys, but it's in a mass extraction cycle regardless. Exactly. And once crypto starts doing this, it starts bleeding like crazy. It doesn't recover and go higher. I've been doing this. It comes back down to the fucking bottom. Every time. Every time. This time is not different, chat. I don't know how to freaking shake you and wake you up. This is what crypto does. It shoots up and then it collapses. And it goes back to the fucking bottom. That's what it fucking does. That's what crypto does. I'm shaking, mate. You should be shaking in your boots. If you're holding any crypto right now, you should be shaking in your boots. Y'all done craziness. How are you not noticing this? I guess like a lot of you guys are new, right? I've been here for a long time. I've seen this time and time again. It's gonna freaking bottom out. Look at right here. Bull cycle. Where'd it go to the last tip? Right? This time it didn't even break up to a new high. Where do you think it's going to go back down to? It's going back to either 395 billion or 352 billion. It's going back down to this zone right here. It's going to happen, chat. Maybe if you're lucky, it stops right here at 500 billion. Maybe that's the bottom. If you're lucky. But that's a long way to go. That's a lot of money, a lot of liquidations to happen before that's done. Can you check copper? Ooh, yeah. Finally, something I want to look at. Some stocks. You want futures, or are you in futures on that one or what? Look at copper, baby. Ooh, that shit looks fire. Interesting. I need more data on this one. I know there's a better chart to look at. Honestly, this looks like a diamond top on copper. That looks like a diamond top, chat. That one's been doing good. And I don't even think that that's what's going to happen, honestly. This is in the 1 hour, by the way. So this could potentially come down. What about the 100 bond? You want me to look at bonds? Honestly, this is a crypto show. But I'll tell you what, if you become a super fan, I will do it. Lily Rose Cast says, love your live. Enjoyed your live. Thank you. Appreciate it. Don't forget to follow, guys. Don't forget to become a super fan. Don't forget to send a gift or whatever. You don't have to. Don't forget to like, right? Don't forget to subscribe. All those things help the algorithm. This way we can reach more people and wake them up and slap them across the face a couple times and say, hey, bull run's over. Sorry. It was over last year, months and months and months ago. It's done. And I told you it was. And you still want to fight it. Anyway, chat, I'm going to call it a night unless I start getting some gifts in here. So, because I'm tired. I'm sick. So, I got to get a Galaxy or I'm out. All right, I'll give it, it's been an hour and 17 minutes. I'll give it like one more minute, then I'm out. And this is what we'll do. Let's do this.
Welcome to the tribe. Ozthecryptogoat.
Little bitch asshole. Go tribe, go tribe. Said I'm a badass bitch and I'm rich. Don't call me a little girl, I ain't switch. Size like it's nothing, you a snitch. Wanna be like me, yeah you wish. Crypto vibes on the track and you know we we tryna stack. Bitcoin, Solana, and Ether, some ADA. Bitch, I am the alpha and you are the beta. You think you are great, I promise I'm greater. Just check my trade, check my wallet, the data. You mention me with the girls, that's gossip. And if you talk shit, you know you best watch it. Crypto wives are the best, you know you're not it. Passive aggressive, that beef, I'm gonna squash it. Not cause I forgive you, because I am bigger of a person. And yeah, my ass sticker, loyal to my man. You a hoe, you a stripper. So don't miss my words by the throw a no hitter. Now this my last line before we go get dinner. Michelin restaurants, you pay, he a winner. Said I'm a badass bitch and I'm rich. Don't call me a little girl, I ain't switch. Size like it's nothing, you a snitch. Wanna be like me, yeah you wish. Another verse, better take another lap. Around you putting Goat Tribe on the map. It's a race, it's a fight, yeah, we bout to scrap. But you know I'm clever, so instead lay a trap. To help me catch these little girls in the act. Creating fake drama, yeah, I know that's a fact. I don't mean to provoke, don't mean to attack. But can't take anymore, boy, I gotta react. Or they take advantage of me. Try and lie, spread these rumors about me. But they can't see, that bullshit sets me free. Girl, I decree, you gone, you better flee. Yeah, I'm a wife, you know he put a ring on it. Big ass rock, sold NFTs and took the profit. Headed to the bank, got more to deposit. Goat Tribe to the moon, yeah, we bout to rock it. Said I'm a badass bitch and I'm rich. Don't call me a little girl, I ain't switch. Size like it's nothing, you a snitch. Wanna be like me, yeah you wish.
Peace out, chat. Have a good night. Welcome to the Ledger Lounge. I am Ozthecryptogoat, and we are chilling. We are live on TikTok for the first time in a very long time, so don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with your friends. We are also live on YouTube, Abstract, and Twitch right now. If you don't like the TikTok platform, totally understand, but today's mainstream will be focused on TikTok a little bit, give everyone a chance to roll in here. So don't forget to start smashing that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with your friends. Let's set up a live gift goal. Let's send in those heart me's, guys. Let's see here, let's edit this here to heart me's, and let's see if we can get how many of them. Let's get 10. So don't forget to send in the heart me's, and also become a super fan. Become a super fan, guys. The super fans helps quite a bit, I must say. And if you're watching right now, don't forget to hit that like button. We're going to get started in just a few minutes, but we got to get the likes rolling in, get some people in. And that's what brings people in, is when you send gifts and you like the show. So if you can't send gifts, no problem. Just hit the like button. Give everybody a chance to get in here. What's up, Justin Kelly? How you doing, brother? Don't forget to hit the like button. Start tapping away at that screen, guys. Tap away. We are back after a nice long vacation, much needed vacation for me. Social media, man, doing this is a very tolling job, psychologically, physically. It's more work than you think, and you really don't make any money doing it. But I love doing it. I love helping people. I love being here to answer your questions and help you guys navigate the market. That's my whole goal here, is not really to make money, but to get exposure. And in order to get that exposure, we need people to become super fans. We need people to send gifts. And if you cannot afford to do that, it's no problem. All you got to do is start tapping the like button. So if you're watching right now, you love this show, you want it to come back, start hitting the like button, send in those gifts, whatever you can. Much appreciated. How's everybody doing today? It's been a long time, and I really missed you guys. We're going to talk about a few different things today. Obviously, we're going to look at the charts. We're going to do some TA here and get an idea of what's going on in the markets, because I'm sure you guys are wondering, like, oh my God, what is going on? The markets are crashing. Run for your life. No, like, Everyone's a bit bearish right now, which makes me short-term bullish. But things are pretty uncertain. I would say what is certain is we are coming to the end. We are in the 9th inning of this game right here, and the bull run is nearly over. So that doesn't mean there's not money to be made. We just need to be very cautious right now. The ISO November 22nd thing is coming. I'm sure that's going to create some kind of FOMO, probably more for XRP than anything, but probably across crypto. But one thing we need to understand is that just because ISO is going in doesn't mean that we're going to the moon. I think that could potentially be the last pump we get before the quad witching. Juan says, hey, Mr. Goat, long time no see, my friend. Yes, it has been a minute. Thank you for the comments. If you guys have missed me, put a W in the chat right now. Everybody put a W in the chat if you missed me. If you have not missed me, put an L in the chat. Thank you for the heart me's. Don't forget to send in your daily heart me's, any gifts. Don't forget to become a super fan. Click the super fan link. I think it's like down over here somewhere, you know, one of these buttons. Click all the buttons, click everything. We got to bring the show back to life, and I need your engagement to do that. So hitting the like button, sending in gifts, sending in heart me's, those are what's going to help jumpstart everything and get it all back to rolling to where we were. We got a good solid 10 people watching, which is decent for coming back after a long time. But, you know, we average around 100 people watching, so we need to get that up here. Here he is. Yes, I am here in the flesh. And don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with your friends, become a super fan. We need to boost this algorithm, baby. Let's take a look at the chart, shall we? So Bitcoin, look at here. All right, everyone's like, the bull run's over. Look at. We are in this, I'd say it's like a channel.
Welcome to the tribe.
That's your channel right there. So we could potentially bounce from here, but look, if it does not break above 110K, and maybe even more, I'd say like 115, 120, you're going to see something like this happen, where we come up and then head and shoulders. This is a reversal, and that would send it back down. Something like that, right? So that's something we need to look out for. But I do think that we get this. This would put June of 2026. I don't think so. I don't think this happens, honestly. I think we get a little pump and come back down. Every bull market has a 630% dip. We just got our third, 3 more to go. Well, we, you know, in crypto, 30% is not that much of a move. That, I mean, it is a bit of a drastic move, but it's not that crazy. But let's just say that that does happen. That means by like June, we could potentially be at like 115K again on Bitcoin if it doesn't create a new high. But even then, that would put a new high in at around March or April. That doesn't really line up with the way these cycles work, with the timeline. Generally, February, March is when we hit the bottom, not the top. So that kind of goes against everything. I would say this is a big inflated leverage bubble. All of this crypto is leveraged, guys. Okay. So it's an inflated leveraged bubble, and eventually the bubble has to pop. It has to deflate. I would imagine seeing us coming down somewhere between 50 and 35K. That seems likely, and then it would come back up. But I don't know. It's really hard to speculate. What I can tell you is this: is that the yield curve would suggest a downward term, and we have the fourth turning, right? So because of the fourth turning, that would also indicate downward movement. Bro, we're not coming down. This is the standard 30% correction. Hey, man, you can believe that, but everything in the world works in cycles, not just in the charts, but financially, globally, everything is these cycles, and there's what's called the fourth turning. And if you don't understand what the fourth turning is, join the Discord link in my bio. I have all of this information posted there under #knowledge. And what you're going to learn is how macroeconomics affects all of this and where we are in the world right now. Anytime there's been a global economic shift, it results in war, and in wartime causes volatility in the markets. Bro, the bear market has started 2 weeks ago. I would say the bear market started in January, and we had, a bit of moves because of speculation. Selling may go away. Buy the rumors, sell the news. Fed chairman, sell the news when it gets in. Yeah, Thursday is that's this Thursday is going to be a sell the news. Okay, that's also the new moon. If you don't believe in the moon cycle, you can literally type in on TradingView moon phases, and it will show you the moon phases, and they're very accurate. Okay. However, we may have flipped. So we had a full moon November 1st. We had a slight pump up and then another drop down. So a new moon is coming on Thursday. That's when I would think that maybe the bottom is in. My watch has a moon phase. Bro, that's legit. That is so legit. I kind of want one now. How can we possibly headed into a bear market when we haven't even stopped QT yet? Because of the economic situation. Okay, the markets are driven by liquidity. People just don't have the liquidity, and on top of that, the liquidity is more spread out than it's ever been in a cycle. We have more projects spread out, so the money's not all centralized in one area. Fredrum, that's your birthday. Happy birthday, brother. Happy early birthday to you. Everybody send in a heart me or something, popular vote for Fredrum. Appreciate you, brother. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with everyone you know, and let's get it out here. We got a solid 35 people watching. What a bounce back, guys. So don't forget to become a super fan. Click the super fan link down here. I think it's like somewhere like right here. All right. There's a super fan link. Click that. Become a super fan. Help support the show because we're bringing the show back so long as y'all are here to support, right? So long as there's a reason to keep doing this. Obviously, the reason is to help people, but we don't reach new people, and it's preaching to the choir if we're not growing as a channel. So that's the idea. Where do you see BTC in January, February? I would say by February, March, we should be at the bottom unless we are in an extended cycle. If we are in an extended cycle, I'd say around 120K around March, April, maybe 110, 115. What timeline chart? This is the daily. This is the daily chart. So let's just say we are in an extended cycle. That would mean that we would, you know, come down here and come up to a new high of about 140, and that would be in June. That doesn't line up with the timeline. Sell in May, go away, would say that May would bring it back down, right? So it probably won't do this. What it would do is, if it is an extended cycle, it would come up, fall short, and head and shoulders back down. And that would bring it down here in November of 2026, right? So you saying we bottomed out? No, I'm saying that there's a potential that we could be bottomed out. However, there's a fair value gap all the way down here to 86. 86.5, right? So it could potentially go there and then move up, or we are entering in the bear market and we are going to trend down from here on out, because we do have a double top. It's kind of a triple top here, which is a reversal, okay? Which could mean that we just come up and we do small little moves. And that would put us at the same price around November at about 40, 50K. Altcoin top was December 2024, and Bitcoin, yeah. So I actually exited the market in January 28th, I believe it was. So that's when I got out, and I've been doing a little bit of trading in between, but I got into, you know, I've been in crypto since 2016. I've been through bull run after bull run. So, you know, I've seen this happen. Now, I will tell you this right now, that this cycle is like no other cycle I've ever seen before. Okay? This is different. What's up, Henry? How you doing, bro? By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, we are also on Abstract, TikTok, Twitch. So thank you for all of our other viewers. We also do stream on X, but I just didn't have the time. I didn't pull it up yet. Now we're going back to 160. You know, the fact that that's the consensus, I'm going to go with the opposite. If y'all are saying 160K, all it can do is go up, I'm going to lean towards the opposite. And honestly, the charts say that yes, it could, but the macroeconomics say otherwise, and macroeconomics is what drives crypto. What's my X? Every platform is at Ozthecryptogoat. Every platform is at Ozthecryptogoat. All lowercases, no spaces, same as TikTok. And don't forget to follow me. Don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to send in your daily heart me's. Don't forget to become a super fan, just like TikTok seller is. He is a super fan. Thoughts on XRP? It's probably cooked. Let's pull it up. You think 70K for XRP? Who said 70K on XRP?
Are you an OG?
XRP will not go to 10K this cycle. If ever. Oh, 70K on Bitcoin? Absolutely. Absolutely 70K on Bitcoin. I'm thinking probably right here around 72 to 74. But if that is the case, then that means it's forming a Head and Shoulders, and it will get a reversal, which means from 70K, it would pump back up to around 100K to 110K, come back down, and would fall somewhere around 48K, 50K. So XRP won't even go to $3. I agree with you. You know, I actually called the top here. I said about 360 to 380 would be the top for this cycle on XRP. Looks like it hit 367. XRP wants to come back down here to this wick. All right. See this? This is called a retracement. All right. See this wick right here that came down? Eventually, XRP retraced that wick and fell lower. And that would put 163, baby. XRP wants to come back to 163 minimum. What about Solana? Dude, I actually have some Solana. Not a lot, but because I live stream on Pump Fun. Solana looks like a Head and Shoulders. This is what Bitcoin's gonna look like. All right, Solana's coming down. Look at, you have your Head and Shoulders. So Solana's coming back down to 45 to 32. 45 to 32. I think 45. 48. 45. Sounds about right. What's up, JFM? How you doing, chat? It is so good to be back and giving out free A for all of you. You know your stuff. Thanks for sharing. Hey, absolutely, man. If you know, you know. But they call me the crypto goat for a reason. Buyer's market is coming soon. Absolutely. You know, it's no mistake that they call me the crypto goat. I do not call myself the crypto goat. The chat has spoken and decided that this is who I shall be. Okay? There's a reason I'm the goat. All right? What do you predict the next Bitcoin to be? The next Bitcoin? Like, crazy move? I would say Cardano. Never say never on a 60K Bitcoin, okay? Never say never. You have to understand that crypto is leveraged, okay? So it is a bubble that will pop. The money that is in there is leveraged money, okay? So it has to come down very fiercely. It can't stay up forever because it is leveraged. Yeah, Cardano is amazing. I got my Cardano glasses right here. Can you see it? Let me see here. Got my Cardano glasses. I think I got some Cardano coins too. Let's see here. What do I got here? Look at that, baby. It's so pretty. Explain its use case for what? Cardano? Look, I got some COT coin right here too on Cardano. Got some COT coin. What do you want to... You got to be more specific, chat. People don't even know about midnight? Bruh. I was at the airdrop party for midnight. I have a midnight glow stick from the glow stick party. Look at that. I've got a midnight little thing on my pudgy penguin.
What is real? How do you define real?
If you know anything about me, I have a picture of me and Charles at the midnight airdrop party. Me and Charles Hodgkinson are at the Cardano midnight airdrop party for Glacier together. And guess what? He's holding up the Goats podcast, throwing it up, representing. And if you don't believe me, it's literally in my profile. Go look at it. No AI, baby. All legit. What's up, Chill Well? How you doing, brother? Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with your friends, send in those gifts, send in those heart me's, become a super fan, baby. I need y'all to become a super fan. Will Ethereum see 4,000 before 28? That's a tough question. I'm gonna say maybe, because people believe that alt season hasn't come and it needs to come, but probably not. I'm gonna lean towards not. Where will Solana bottom? I said it earlier, about 47 to 38. Top 5 favorite coins are going to be Bitcoin, obviously, Ethereum, Cardano, and SXT. Midnight. That would be my top 5. Security is the next narrative for the next bull run. Anything that has to do with crypto security and privacy is going to be the next big mover in the next cycle. That's what it's going to be all about, baby. And that's what Midnight is. That's what SXT is. Oh, be careful about asking Mr. Josh TV for any TA, man. The dude's only been TAing for a couple months. Be careful. He is a bright kid, and he did take my TA class. But Josh, and you know I say this out of respect, I love you, bro. Actually, Josh, if you want to come up and chat on the show, if you want to hop on the Discord and we can talk and argue a little bit, I would love to do that, brother. That's up to you. People who hate ADA are a threat to crypto was supposed to be. I agree. I agree with that 100%. Cardano is the sleeper. Okay, that song we were just talking about is talking about how Cardano uses UTXOs. Okay, that means that Bitcoin and Cardano are interchangeable on their exchange. They work together in the same technology, same algorithm, same. So they're meant to work together. Cardano was meant to work with Bitcoin. Okay, and Cardano is a proof of stake. I can hop on Discord if you want to. Yeah, bro, come on. I'll bring you on. Let's talk a little bit. It's been a while since we've done it. Let me pull up Discord. Let's talk a little bit. Let's argue a little bit. Let's see here. Send me a call. I don't see you, Josh. 35K, the real bottom of 2026 for what? Bitcoin? I think you might be right. somewhere around there. 40K, 35K. For Bitcoin, yeah. What's a good buy-in price for ADA? Smart money. Any smart money zone. Don't worry, you're going to have plenty of time to accumulate, chat. You're going to have plenty of time. You're going to get 4 years to stack up on your favorite cryptos. So just be patient. That's why people get wrecked in this market. They're impatient. They hear everything's going and they're like, I need to do it now because it's happening now. And they get wrecked. The idea is to buy it when no one's talking about it, when it's not the thing. Multi-chain wallets like Lace, Cardano's working with. Yes, Lace. I actually have a Lace wallet right here. There's a little icon right here at the top of my screen. That's my Lace wallet right there.
No, for real. I'm probably gonna rewrite that.
JFM, thank you for the heart me. Steve, thank you for the heart me. Revolution, thank you for the heart me. Revolution, thank you for the 2 popular votes. Mother Dragons, thank you for the popular vote and the heart me. Fredrum, thank you for the heart me. All the gifts, thank you very much. If you want to help support the show, become a super fan. And of course, Bitcoin and Doge. I don't know if Doge has much of a future, man. Maybe because of like Elon, maybe he uses it with X platform. Go out further, it's done. I agree. We're toasty to the mosty. So no Ethereum all-time high this year. Ethereum hit an all-time high, didn't it? You can hit the pen now. No, I can't. Can you? You have to put it for 18 and over if you hit the pen. I have to shut off the camera. So I'm calling bear market, just to clarify. No, I'm saying that there's a possibility of an extended cycle into next year, but more than likely, I'm calling for the bear market. Yeah. This is a big mid-cycle flush, not a full-on market yet. I don't agree with that, man. Here's the thing: is things are different this time. I know everyone says, "Oh, it's different." I think it's different in a bad way. You guys have to understand that you can chart all you want. You need to look at the macroeconomic situation and understand that things aren't lined up. The liquidity's not there. People don't have the money. And even if we get these checks in the US, the stimulus checks or whatever, the tariff checks, people got debt to pay off. The integration of AI is what you're seeing. I agree with that 100%. And with AI coming in, you're going to see a lot of AI bots scalping. You're going to see a lot of different movement in the markets than what we're used to. Everything's different. Don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. On Twitch, you can send bits. They're just like sending, you know, the little heart me's and popular votes and stuff on TikTok. If you're on Abstract, you can tip me in Ethereum. We actually live stream on Abstract. That's a layer 2 on the blockchain. So we are actually one of the very few that live stream on blockchain. What other creator do you know has a podcast and is live streaming on the blockchain? You gonna see a 24-cent ADA? Let's take a look. Let's see here. Cardano. What do I see? You guys want some free A on Cardano? What did you say? 24 cents? Yeah, 24 cents is possible. Yeah, that's like the bottom. It could go into despair and hit like 20 cents and then come back up. But the next zone that it wants to stop at is 36.9. People thought Ethereum was done at 1800 and then it exploded. ETFs are the new whales. ETFs is going to stabilize the market. All right. All the markets look like they gave up on life. Oh my God. Hey, revolution starts now. How are you doing, Jesse? It's good to see you. Brandon, thank you for the boxing gloves ×2. Appreciate it. Don't forget to send in your daily heart me. Let's see here. How are we doing on our heart me goal? We've got halfway through our heart me's. We need 5 more heart me's. Shelly, what is going on? I see you on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. You know, if you're not watching on YouTube, watch on TikTok. What's the next XRP hype? The next XRP hype is going to be ISO 222 in November 22nd, and it's going to be very lackluster, and a lot of people are going to lose a lot of money over it. That's what's going to happen. People forget it's just crypto stocks taking a hit. Seems like institutions took profits. Exactly. I took profits in January. I've been buying crypto for a long time. There's so many people that got in so early that they're gonna take profits. It's gonna keep the prices down. Macro is risk off and liquidity is leaving crypto, so expect a chop and a downside pressure deep flush. Absolutely. The dollar is actually strong right now. Crypto does better when the dollar is weak. So expect the bear market. Why are people so gung-ho about XRP? Oh, because it's a cult, man. It's a bunch of influencers that were saying crazy things this cycle. We're promoted in the algorithms, and the liars and the people that spread the moon cheese are the ones that got pushed, and so it created this nonsense cult-like following for XRP. Honestly, I don't even know if XRP has really much use case anymore. BlackRock dumped to make numbers look good as far as tax purposes. They won't buy again until January 1st. I think they may not buy till later on. And for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you for the likes. I see those likes coming in. And don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with your friends, share with everyone you know, every single person you know. Send in a daily heart me. Brandon, thank you for the heart me and the 2 boxing gloves. Thank you for all the gifts everyone's sent. Shelly, your message was retracted. And if you really want to give to the show, come send me some Ethereum. Ethereum's super cheap right now. Send me some Ethereum on Abstract. Or send me some Pudgy Penguins. You know, I'm going to put on my Pudgy Penguin right now. I want Pudgy Penguins. That's the best way to tip me. I got my little Pudgy Pengy. What's up, Chillwell? How many Ethereum would I like? All of it. Send me all of it. Whatever you can, man. Also, the link tree in my bio, you can send donations there directly. TikTok takes a percentage of the donation, so when you donate directly, 100% of that goes to me and supporting everything we do here. Yeah, TikTok tax is crazy, but you know what? If you become a super fan on TikTok, I get 70% of that revenue. So become a super fan on TikTok. Show everybody how much of a fan you are. Become a super fan. One of the best ways to support on TikTok is to become a super fan. Zach Rector, he wrecked them. Oh, absolutely. Him and what's that other guy? Josh used to talk about him all the time. I can't remember his name now. That's how little I care. Is Zach Rector Crypto Psycho? Is that who you're talking about? Jake Claver, that's the guy. Golly, man. These guys with their crazy numbers, throwing it out there, their wild pipe dreams. That's why XRP went so crazy. Oh, yes, they're paid. It actually came out that Jake Claver is a paid actor. Yeah, I know they're two different people. I know. But yeah, they're paid actors. Come on, like, of course they are. You know, people said that I was a paid actor. Is that crazy or what? Like, I'm definitely not a paid actor. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with your friends. Let's talk about some things. I'm gonna turn off the music here. Let's talk about something for a second. I had some points I wanted to talk about, okay? And this is something we've been talking about in my Discord. And if you want to see any of these projects I've been working on, it's all in my Discord. Click the link in my bio and join the Discord. That's where I spend most of my time. So in Discord today, we were talking about investments and what are some solid investments right now. I implore you to look into this, okay? But one thing that is a very good, solid investment, and mind you, most investors would call this a liability and not an asset. But if you are mechanically inclined and have the ability to house and store things like this, this is probably one of the best, most lucrative slam dunk investments that you can do, and that is classic cars. And obviously I live in California, so California's car culture, you can keep and store a car out here and it'll live forever, right? Obviously, if you live back east, you live in Canada where it snows, maybe not the case. But if you live, especially if you live like in the desert, like Arizona, New Mexico, Southern California, all right, classic cars is one of the most solid investments. And let me tell you something right now. There are tons and tons of people that have been buying classic cars and hoarding them, and they have like these junkyards and like they sell parts and they sell bits and pieces of it, and they just have these massive graveyards, okay? And there's actually a video of this in my Discord. Actually, maybe I should pull it up. Let me talk about it first. But what is happening is they want to build more real estate, right? So these land plots that people have where they have all these classic cars, what they're doing is they're not making any money off of them right now because the market is dead, right? So they're like giving away these cars right now. They paid way too much a long time ago, and they're basically giving these cars away. And the reason, so the reason for what's going on? So we're going to watch this in a second here, okay? What's going on is people, just like in this story here, and this is just one case, but this is happening on a massive scale. And what you're going to see is you're going to see an influx of classic cars for sale, junkers like this, which is what people actually want. People do not want to buy a $170,000 fully restored vehicle. They want to buy something like what this guy has right here. They want, you know, an old restoration project so that they can build it themselves. The hobbyists of this community are running out of projects. Okay, well, the market is about to flood with tons of these projects, right? And you're going to be able to get them for basically free or a few $100. Okay, and if you can store it and keep it from rusting, you're going to make a lot of money 5-10 years down the road. Okay, so let's listen to this guy's story and what's happening so that you guys can understand why. And the same thing actually happened when they did Cash for Clunkers in California. And late model vehicles became very highly sought after and became very valuable, and which also makes those parts for them very cheap and plentiful because they part them out before they squash them. So let's listen to this guy's story. What's going on?
Hey guys, it saddens me to say that Brown Auto Salvage will be closing its doors. A commercial developer come in and offer us a substantial amount of money for all of this real estate. And we've been pretty much forced to have to crush everything on the place probably within the next month. We're finishing up our orders. We won't be taking any new orders. We're just gonna pretty much have to do away with all of it.
Look at that massive graveyard. All those beautiful cars.
I've worked my whole life for this, but this is too much to really turn down. So we're just gonna move forward. I'd just like to tell everybody, happy April Fool's Day.
April Fools. April Fools. But his situation is an actual real situation that's happening. He's joking on it right here. Okay, he's not selling. But there are people that are selling them off. And they're crushing them. They're sending them away. He's saying, no, I ain't going to do it. All right. But there are lots of people that are moving on from it. And what you have to understand is the rarity of these cars is about to skyrocket. Okay? The passion the man has for vehicles is amazing. It's just material. It's not just material. It's history. Okay? So I have a whole section in my Discord for cars, right? I have classic cars. I restore them. But the value on these cars are going to go up dramatically with the cost of steel and aluminum going up because the tariffs, auto parts are going up. It's going to be something that is going to grow in value very quickly. Right now, you can get things for relatively cheap. Okay? You can get a great deal, but it's not going to last forever. Okay, and eventually a lot of these things will get sent to the crushers. Obviously, this guy's video was a joke. Okay, but that situation that he was playing out is a real situation that is happening in the car community. Exactly. Everything's unibody, no frames. They're one and done. They're built not to last. Classic cars are actually very easy to work on. They last forever. Okay. It is a solid investment. I had a 1943 M3A1 half-track tank. I paid 20 grand for it. I worked on it for about a week and sold it for $170,000. Okay? That's the kind of money you can make doing this. In literally a week, and it's a guaranteed turnaround. I was able to sell it to a museum, and now it sits in a museum. And it's where it should be. Resto mods, if done right, are a much stronger car. Exactly. You know, my Corvette is like a brand new car under the hood. You know? And it's what, like 50 something years old? And it's a beautiful car. And I love driving it. I drive it every day now. You know? And you know, I put a little bit of money into it, but the value of that car is so much more than what I have into it because I do it myself. So if you do the modifications yourself, if you're savvy, you're a bit of a car guy, you can do those things, then you have an opportunity to make a lot of money. What's going on, TikTok seller? How you doing? Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with your friends, become a super fan. Click the little thing down here to become a super fan. Super fan is the best way to support if you're going to support on TikTok. Otherwise, you know, there's better ways to go about it. But if you want to support through TikTok, I understand a lot of you want to watch on TikTok. Totally get it. But that's the best way. So become a super fan. I think I can do like a super fan goal, maybe. Let's see here. Let's put on some music again, huh?
Little bitch asshole. Goat tribe. Said I'm a badass bitch and I'm rich. Don't call me a little girl, I ain't switch.
This is Goat Tribe, guys. By the way, I have a meeting with Goat Tribe on the 20th. We're having a meet and greet there. If you want to come and hang out with me in person, I will be in San Diego. And I posted that in my Discord where you can find me. So we're going to be hanging out with the Goat Tribe. Look at Ada. Ada to 23 cents possibility. But that's like a long time from now. That would be like after November of next year. That's like a whole year away. Josh, the fourth turning says otherwise. Fourth turning says we're coming down. 2028 is the year, baby. After 2028, expect massive prosperity. 2029, 2030, that's when you're going to get all that return you're looking for in crypto. So you have time. Wait for it to come down, buy it, accumulate it, hold it, and you're going to make tons of money. That's the best way to make money in crypto. The best money. Buy in smart money zones, hold, and chill. All right? 2026 is a good year, y'all tripping. I'm not sure about that. We will have to see what the yield curve holds. But 2026, we're going to see a lot of reactionary rate cuts, which is not good. Yeah, they're going to give us 4 or 5 years to accumulate. Chill out. Everybody who's thinking that it's all happening right now and there's no time and you gotta buy now or it's gonna happen, those are the people that get wrecked. All right? Be patient. Wait for the right time. All right? That's when good things happen. What's the price on BTC? It looks like 92. We shall see. Generally, when you get a long wick like this, it wants to retrace it. Let's look at XRP, for instance. Look at XRP. All right. You get this long wick right here. We retrace it. And it even falls below it sometimes, right? You get this long wick right here. It's going to retrace it and possibly fall below it. I'm calling 163 again, baby. 163 is going to be a good buy price for XRP. It would probably from there send back up to $2 and then come back down. I'm not a shadow anymore. No, I am back, baby. We are still early. Exactly, Shelly. Thank you. We are so early. Chill out. It is not happening right now. Chill out, Josh. There is time. You have time. Man, how about the viewership today? Everything is looking really good. Don't forget to hit the like button. Everybody start tapping the screen like crazy. Tap away. Show your support. Send in your heart me. Send in your gifts. Help me reach this heart me gift here. We need 4 more heart me's. How's Jessie doing? She's good. She was actually in the chat for a short little time there. I don't know where she is now. But yeah, Jessie was in the chat for a little bit. Jessie will be back. I don't know when. Oz, if you and financial advice to your live, they don't restrict it. They're not restricting anything. None of this is financial advice. This is news. This is information. I'm not going to tell you when to buy, when to sell. That's up to you. What I'm telling you is what happens. I understand economics and how things work. The algorithm's good, baby. We've got decent viewership, and y'all are liking away. It's bringing in new people, and it's working good. You can actually buy some of the same coins you got last year cheaper right now. Exactly. Certain ones like XRP, there are just crazy people that will never sell it, and that's why it may hold up higher, but it's not going to 11D. Oh, you're talking about cars. Oh, absolutely, cars. You buy a new car, the moment you drive it off the lot, you just threw away like 10 grand. XRP is so bad. Absolutely. Don't forget to send in your daily heart me's, guys. I need 4 more heart me's. Who's got me with some heart me's? Help me out. 15 grand at least for what? Oh, when you drive off the lot. I thought you were talking about XRP. 15 grand. I was like, hell no. Y'all keep going back on the subject matter, back and forth. E-juice, often heavy metals like lead, nickel, chromium leaching in, not from the coils. You talking about electric vehicles? Send some heart me's, guys. I need 4 heart me's. Help me out. What's up, Scotty Dog? What's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. And don't forget, become a super fan. 80% of the live goal is achieved, Scotty Dog. Thank you for the heart me. We just need, I think, 3 more heart me's. Let me see here. How many more do we need? We need 2 more heart me's. 2 more heart me's. Who is this? Department of Pumps. Thank you for the rose. Appreciate you. What up, Oz? How are you, bro? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Hey, Department of Pumps, thank you for the heart me and the other rose. Much appreciated. We need 1 more heart me. Chill well, I'm talking to you. Let's see, who else am I talking to? Jason14, I'm talking to you. Not even slammed. Talking to you. I need 1 more heart me. Somebody, live goal achieved. Thank you, Bellstar, for the heart me. Much appreciated. Thank you, guys. We reached our goal. When we reach those goals, that helps the algorithm so much. So much. Thank you guys so much. We've made a whopping 14 cents this live on TikTok. A whole 14 cents. Let's give a round of applause. We are raking it in, baby. Best way to support the show, become a super fan. If you're not a super fan yet, become a super fan. Help us out. Nice tap, bro. Are you talking about this one? I got a whole sleeve going on here. Revolution says to Mr. Josh TV, LOL, blind loyalty is adorable. You pumping now and in the money. Yeah, I know, right? We are just raking it in. But I enjoy doing this stuff. I enjoy talking to you guys. I enjoy going live. I enjoy making this content. This is immortality. What I'm doing right now is I'm creating immortality. I'm recording all of this and it's archiving. And one day I will be gone from this earth and this will be all that exists. What a beautiful thing to have something like this to leave behind. You know, my family will look back on this long after I'm gone and be able to see my face and hear my voice, hear my encouraging words, see that I was right every freaking time I opened my mouth. You ever gonna make the Corvette video? I know, dude. I actually just got the Corvette like back on the road, so I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna go work on that Corvette video. I honestly, like, I took some time off, man. I needed it. That was like 6 months ago. I know, right? I did have to do some work to the Corvette. So like the Corvette lost brakes, and so I ended up doing new Performer high-rise intake manifold on it, port and polish, new power steering system, new brakes and drilled slotted rotors and new calipers, new master cylinder, new brake booster. I did a lot of work to it. So now that it's done, back on the road, registered, and I'm driving it, I will make that video for you guys. What do I think of Monero? Is that a coin?
RIP to the legend. Akira Toriyama. Thank you for inspiring me.
Let me look it up here. Monero. Is that this chart right here? It's a privacy coin. I think this one could be working its way down. It could be done. It may come back up here to retrace the wick here and then come down. But this ascending channel is just asking for it to break back down. It's at least coming back down to 378.5. Not financial advice, but privacy tokens are good, man. I'm a big fan. But look at this. Look at your high right here. Your high right here. Look at it, reached nearly the high from the first cycle. I would say this thing's probably cooked, man. Probably cooked for now. Man, everybody's ganging up on Josh. Poor Josh. Josh, I think you're just a little too unrealistic, and I think you have a bit of a confirmation bias. And, you know, hey, you're entitled to believe whatever you want to believe, and I will support that always. But you got to look at more factors and understand that there's more to everything than just charts, than just we're only going up. There's so much more that factors into this. And when you zoom out and you look at the big picture and you realize where we are in the world right now, you'll understand that we are coming down. There's a lot of serious researchers in the house here. Absolutely. We've got Bellstar, we've got Scotty Dog, we've got Revolution, we've got TikTok Seller, we've got Ozthecryptogoat. That's a lot of people that deep dive into this stuff. Above you in a city near you, dude, that's what's up. Get off your phone on an airplane, bro. Otherwise, you're gonna hit the ground sooner than you hoped. Scotty, it's good to see you, Scotty, man. I've missed you, brother. It's good to see you. And hello, Ghost. Thank you for the follow. Don't forget to follow. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with your friends, send in your daily heart me, send in any gifts, become a super fan. And we're going to start going live again. We're going to start doing the show regularly. Bro, airport security are very lazy than they were 3 months ago. Oh yeah, I know, because they're not really getting paid anymore, are they? It's like when COVID happened and everyone got to stay home, and then when everyone found out they had to go back to work, like nobody wanted to work anymore. Everyone was like super lazy. That's what you're gonna see in all the government and the military, and they're just all gonna be like, man, fuck this. I just worked for like a month without any money. Like, this is some bullshit. Like, air traffic control, man, that's the scary one. I don't even know why you're flying. I guess it's cheap to fly right now. Man, this music's good. I can't wait to see these guys. November 20th. I will be in San Diego. If you want to come meet me in San Diego, let me know on Discord and I'll send you the flyer where we're going to be at. San Diego's still pretty nice.
Don't ever try to judge me, dude. You don't know what the fuck I've been through already. Told them all they shit they gonna say about me. I take the mic and hand it to them. They frozen like a tree. No words coming out their mouth. No movement I can see. They trying fun and da-da-da. Only end up stuttering, so get the fuck up off my chain. Going rug while goats remain. Here smoking and chilling, Cardano or domain. And when we make it, we'll pop champagne at Rare Evo in Vegas, the main event for NFTs and crypto, my man. So don't go for dingoes when we clearly doing the most. Or anyone else, you're not coming close, and please just take notes so I don't have to say this shit again in the X space. All press is good press, no, that is not the case. I'm trying to let you save face, but you keep tripping, yeah, disgrace. Surprised they even let you in the race.
ZK coin? Let's take a look. Let's do MYT first.
It's probably time to wrap it up. Ghost the greatest, that's what's up.
BTC's coming down. I don't know if the Epstein stuff got leaked.
Never selling, yeah, we never selling. You already sold, boy, that's telling.
This is Josh's song.
Forever, I don't need that money. Sell my Mona Lisa, holy shit.
MYT, I'm not seeing it.
ABC, yeah, that's what the wolf taught me. Always be closing, always have powder to find new plays in the
Is MYT a stock or crypto?
to my death, happily. Sell it for dust, the plan of a punk ass bitch. You need $20, boy, I'm trying to get rich. More like 20 million, I ain't never gonna switch. Sounds like these fakes, where all they do act, talk a big game, but you need to sell, that's a fact. Me,
I don't know if we want to hear the truth. It'll probably make me throw up. Absolutely.
I roll up this weed, then take up. Call me boss, sweet the floor goats are a must.
Are these meme coins? ZK?
Swap your price goes for something else. To go and rug you a little bug.
ZK on Tether? Is this the right chart?
You to get the fuck up off my chain. Broke ass bitch, nah, I ain't playing. Never selling, yeah, we never selling.
ZK's coming down, baby.
Boy, that's telling me I hope forever. I don't
This is a
sell my Mona Lisa, holy shit.
descending wedge. It's a flat bottom triangle. So this is coming down to 34 cents, maybe 33 cents.
Money to get ahead. We on the same team, that's what I said.
This one's coming down.
Run up the spread, the floor gon' take off.
Get ready. Buckle up, Buttercup. And it could come lower, but that's the fair value gap. It could literally come down and fill this wick down here.
You can't afford, don't get wrecked, I pray, oh Lord. But for real, I'm never selling. Gun to my head and not be yelling. Fuck you, bitch, yeah, I'm rebelling. Collection offers, nah, you ain't helping. Just stake your goats for more grass. Hit this weed, man, hit this gas. So thank you for my crypto class. Just don't be selling, stupid ass. Ha ha. Never selling, yeah, we never selling. You already sold, boy, that's telling me I hope forever. I don't need that money.
I got a song here. Let me see here.
You funny.
Where is it at? It's the Matrix. What the fuck? It's not on here? Here we go. I got a song for y'all.
What is real?
And then I'm going to call it a night.
How do you define real?
I didn't see MYT on the chart here. So it might not be on TradingView.
What is real, what is human? This world got me questioning, consuming. Stuck in the matrix, feeling like I'm Truman. So upside down, disconnected from the shoeman. But more fists is here now, you ready to go. The red or blue pill, you already know. Down the rabbit hole, we going.
Why am I yelling? Am I yelling?
I'm going to show you what is real, what is fake. Take it slow. Been doing it for years and now I'm a pro. Fiat the fake, it's a sham, it's a scam. 2.3 trillion a supply, like goddamn. They print and they steal as much as they want. But old Uncle Sam.
Honestly, N007, if you were like a super fan or something, I'd be more inclined to like look deeper into it, but
So let's quietly build and quietly stack. Let's exit the matrix. It's about to crack. Looking for the exit, but I'm feeling stuck in the matrix. matrix, just trying to make a buck. Sick of working, I ain't gonna slave away.
Make sure you follow, subscribe. Let's watch this music video before we go.
Little bitch.
That's Jesse right there.
Go tribe. Said I'm a badass bitch and I'm rich. Don't call me a little girl, I ain't switch. Size like it's nothing, you a snitch. You wanna be like me, yeah, you wish. Crypto vibes on the track, and you know we tryna stack. Bitcoin, Solana, and Ether, some ADA. Bitch, I am the alpha, and you are the beta. You think you are great, I promise I'm greater. Just check my trade, check my wallet, the data. You mention me with the girls, that's gossip. And if you talk shit, you know you best watch it. Crypto vibes are the best, you know you're not it. Passive aggressive, that beef, I'm gonna squash it. Not cause I forgive you, because I am bigger of a person. And yeah, my ass sticker, loyal to my man. You a hoe, you a stripper, so don't miss my words by the throw a no hitter. Now this my last line before we go get dinner. Michelin restaurants, you pay, he a winner. Said I'm a badass bitch and I'm rich. Don't call me a little girl, I ain't switch. Size like it's nothing, you a snitch. Wanna be like me, yeah, you wish. Another verse, better take another lap. Around you putting Go Tribe on the map. It's a race, it's a fight, yeah, we bout to scrap. But you know I'm clever, so instead lay a trap. To help me catch these little girls in the act. Creating fake drama, yeah, I know that's a fact. I don't mean to provoke, don't mean to attack. But can't take anymore, boy, I gotta react. Or they take advantage of me, try and lie, spread these rumors about me. But they can't see, that bullshit sets me free. Girl, I decree, you gone, you better flee. Yeah, I'm a wife, you know he put a ring on it. Big ass rock sold, NFTs into the profit, headed to the bank. Got more to deposit, Go Tribe to the moon, yeah, we bout to rock it. Said I'm a badass bitch and I'm rich. Don't call me a little girl, I ain't switch. Size like it's nothing, you a snitch. Wanna be like me, yeah, you wish.
Another fire music video from the Goat Tribe. Awesome. Super awesome. And special thanks to Mr. Non-Fungible for creating these AI videos.
There's no returning. So when you still up, there's no return. There's no returning. So when
It won't,
there's no returning. So when you still
it won't let it play. Isn't that awesome? So awesome. So don't forget to join my Discord. Click the link in my bio. We also have merch available. Check it out. We got mugs. We got hoodies. We got stickers. My favorite is this sticker right here. Hold on. This one. When Rimple hints at another escrow unlock, say goodbye to your gains. Love it. Brad Garlinghouse with his finger on the sell trigger. Gotta love it. All right, chat. I'm going to call it a night. Thank you all for coming, and I will see you all next time. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the show with everyone you know. Have a good night. It was nice to be live. It's good to be back. I will be back regularly now. I'll see y'all next time. All right. I think we're good now. Oh, we gotta check the camera. So annoying. Good. Open up Discord. What a pain in the... Yo, there you are. What's up, chat? Sorry, my oh, what the hell? I did it again.
Let me see my Popcat shitcoin. See if it fell to the ground. Yep, 8 cents. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, Cardano is a little bit under 5% away. Got close though, it did. I wonder if that's a double bottom. It's not. It's a lower low. Wait.
There we go.
Your game launching?
Yeah, dude, it literally like crashed everything for me. All right, so we're in here. Josh, are you playing?
No, I'm still clearing up storage.
Copy.
I might not even be able to play tonight, honestly, because it's gonna take a minute to install.
Well, I'm gonna be doing this daily now because Abstract won't let me stream recorded stuff anymore, and they're paying me in like ETH and Pudgy, so I'm like,
It's work now.
yeah, now it's work. All right, we're good.
Are you in squads?
Yeah, I put us in quads.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the quads,
Yeah, TikTok, we did a ranging channel. Do you want to know how close we got to filling the gap back in the 1st of December?
How close?
2% would have filled it.
God, bro.
I'm just waiting for it to be filled,
right there.
bro.
It's edging.
It'll fill. It'll probably drop lower. I have
I'm waiting for that fill.
like it'll go down and then it'll recover up, but it's never gonna go to higher highs until possibly November next year, maybe, if we get lucky, but I doubt it. I think the cycle's just over, and I just don't think I think we got alt season, you know, the simul cycle thing, and people are just holding Bitcoin. I blame Michael Saylor for no fucking alt season.
Honestly, I think about it differently now. I'm just gonna DCA in as we go down and just not care when it goes back up, because it will eventually.
Right, just make sure you get out when it goes back up, and then you're winning.
Yep.
I'm just waiting for it to flatline, and then I'll hop in.
But
build a nice floor.
Cardano is almost at its bottom of the last cycle, though.
I have a feeling we're gonna see lower though, because we hit that despair in the cycle. It always drops lower than it ever has, and then it picks up. So I want to catch that low and then just buy a little bit every day.
Yeah, I'm gonna start. Well, I'm already DCAing it.
Hey, already?
I think it's a little early, bro, but I mean, you're a little more bullish than we are.
Get about it yet.
I mean, if the crazy super cycle does happen, you'll be positioned, but either way, you'll just be holding a little longer. If you're buying Cardano, you're probably fine.
Dude, I mean...
But if you're buying XRP, bro...
Something could happen next
or
year.
XLM or something inflated.
Next year.
Yeah.
Who knows?
A lot of stuff isn't too inflated anymore though. So much shit dropped.
Did you see Mega Crypto's TA for XRP? Even
What,
he's, yeah, he just posted it like yesterday.
Oh, I gotta watch it.
Yeah, he's basically XRP's cooked.
No, no,
Yeah,
that's how
you know,
it's
funny,
good.
this whole argument right now, people are arguing over if it's doing Wyckoff or not. I mean, I've been following one
No.
of the
Oh wait, where are we going?
I just farmland. Actually, let's go to the lumber yard.
Where's that?
I just marked it.
I don't think it's gonna hold though, to be honest with you. I mean, it's been following the Wyckoff pattern perfectly, but it's like the spring phase now that it needs, you know, like that next lower low.
You have to understand that in crypto, and this is what Steven was saying about crypto is that they will set it up like that it can be highly manipulated, so they can make it run Wyckoff, and then they'll rug it so that everyone will buy in, thinking that it, you know, when it's so obvious like that, that's when I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do the opposite, because I've seen other cycles. I've seen so many, and this is what happens every freaking cycle, man.
Yeah.
They find a screenshot to follow.
I mean, to be honest, it's gonna sound crazy, but like I do agree with you. I think my only pretense is the fact that everybody thinks Bitcoin's gonna go back down to that 30, 40. And for me, it's just like I don't see it. But I mean, if we break 70s and then two other key zones I have marked out in the 60s, I'm on that page.
Yeah.
I just don't want to. I don't want to tell people it's going that low till we've broken through lower zones.
Here's the thing: is Bitcoin might hold, and everything else crashes.
Yep, exactly.
So be prepared for that. That's what I'm kind of like looking at Bitcoin, that DCing at 75 and 45 pretty much.
Well, dude, while you were gone, me and TikTok saw we're talking about it. Like, Algo is bottomed, or at least lower than where it started November 2024. Like, most of it is already basically done.
Yeah.
So we're just waiting on XRP, ETH, and Bitcoin. That's it.
Poor Cosmic.
I mean, dude, I don't know. I think ETH bottom is 26 or 25. If we go back up. But like,
Is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Shit. Here, grab that.
I don't know if
hey, you know you can stack and hedge though. That's what I'm gonna start doing more.
Steven's coming back to the TA class after the holidays, and
Steven.
He's the guy from Wi-Fi. Remember the guest we had, the hedge fund manager?
Yeah.
So he's going to be coming, and we're going to do the show together regularly.
Oh damn.
Like twice a month. And he's going to teach us like macroeconomics and all kinds of stuff. We're going to work together.
That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like those collabs. That last one you did was so good, bro.
Yeah, anyone that signs up or has purchased every class by the end of the year will have all TA classes free for life. Josh, I think you only need like one more class. What the hell?
Can you go in this stadium or?
Yeah, you can go in the stadium. You can get on the roof, man.
Oh yeah, I want to get on the roof. Actually, I want to do both. Hold on.
Oz, did you ever hedge in past cycles before?
No.
Really?
Nope. I've always just been a hodler, man, and I would trade the stock market, but I've seen how crypto moves, and I've studied it for so long that now it's like second nature.
Oh my god, that's what I wanted to tell you guys. So the site that I leverage trade on, right? They have tokenized versions of stocks. So you can trade leverage on stocks. You can't do that on any other stock broker. There's only regular futures.
Dude, all that shit happened. I got ice cold now, and I gotta warm up again.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
Wipe this team in stadium.
19th though, guys. Japan. Not looking good.
Yeah, I see.
There we go. Hello?
Got him.
Can any of you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, there's like a guy on me, bro, but like, weird.
You guys are so quiet. You guys, turn your mics up.
I don't know how to turn it up on the Xbox.
No, you're good. It's them.
Oh yeah, my chat's not working on it. I'm in Gulag. 1 second.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Are they up on
I
the
think
roof?
like Xbox
Squad mates
Discord
in
is
the
mixed up.
gulag. If they survive, they redeploy.
Maybe I should buy an Xbox if you guys are gonna be playing this more regularly.
Yeah, it's going to be a daily thing. I'm going to try to do minimum 5 days a week, but... And don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with your friends. Follow me on all platforms at Ozthecryptogoat, all lowercases, no spaces. Click the Discord link in my bio and join our Discord. Oh, I got a grenade.
10% off your next
And they can see me talking to myself.
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
What? Bro, you need to get this set up on TikTok.
Yeah, I might.
Like your TikTok studio.
I'm tempted.
Yeah, you pretty much have to, unfortunately.
I hate that. I hate that all the following is on TikTok. Like, we have a lot on other platforms, but it's so spread out. So it looks like no one's watching, but it's like, 20 people on this site, 10 over here, 5 over there, 50 here.
Are you on Chatterbait?
I am.
You know what you should start doing? Because I thought of this, is like playing video games and having a little banner that's just like scrolling on the bottom. And like I'll have like a not financial advice, talk to me about crypto, and like I'll be playing a video
That'd be
game.
good, yeah.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Yeah, guys, I'm doing OnlyFans and Chatterbait now. If you want to check it out.
I need to get the game chat to work. Wait, no, I think it is me. Hold on. I don't even think it's
There is an inverse head and shoulders on Bitcoin right now.
Is there in what, the 1 hour? 4 hour?
On the daily.
Really?
Wait, what? What'd you say?
Looks like it, yeah. But if you want to know what the kicker is, if it goes up to just 108, like and it stops there, that'll be a head and shoulders.
Yeah, I feel like that is more likely to play out than the inverse. But we're coming... Here's the thing is, we're coming up on the new moon. So we're looking at a drop coming soon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then we have the quad witching as well.
I'm not even scared of the quad witching. I think we're just gonna drop because you have December 19th.
Yeah. I'm not scared. I understand what the overall sentiment for the market is like, and so yeah, it's cooked, and I'm not going to be blinded to that. I want to make money. Like,
just think that, you know, maybe some shit turns around and everybody gets trapped thinking it goes down and it'll be a good year.
I think that sentiment, though, is only coming from the people that bought the top and they need to push a narrative. It
Well,
just...
you know, too, a lot of people want it to go lower because they don't want to buy it at current prices.
Exactly. And so, and because it's so leveraged, you know, all that leverage needs to get wiped out.
I think more for shorts. There's more short leverage than there is long by billions. Arguably. I mean,
I think it's pretty even right now.
oh, right now, yeah, but like I'm talking about, there's like it's $18 billion worth of shorts.
Is everyone dead?
Yeah, res us, please.
Oh my god. Mark a buy station for me. I'll go get you guys.
What do they look like? I don't even... Is it the green thing?
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, right there.
I got you.
You know it's gonna be a cooked week because all these crypto influencers are on vacation in Turks and Caicos right now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Dude, even crypto raps in Abu Dhabi, like...
I know.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's cooked,
Buy me
bro.
first, if you can choose.
Oh shit.
No.
Damn it. He was babysitting that thing.
Just holding it up for everybody right now, bro.
Everybody's on vacation, taking one for the team.
Yeah, dude, it's Christmas time. I told you guys, like, you know, tons of people bought in January and have been holding this whole time to buy Christmas presents, and that's it.
I still wish you and TikTok seller would trade like the larger moves on perps. That's what I've been doing. It's so fun.
Dude,
Well, I
that
should've
squad
traded
was
double
trash.
swap,
Dude, I make keep it a buck. I literally make like half my count every 5% on these bigger moves. I know this shit is risky for some people, but like...
Well, you gotta play with money that it doesn't matter. You know, money that matters should be in the stock market. Not in gold, but, you know...
I'm looking into trading tokenized versions of it.
Dude, I'm thinking about selling my farm because of the price of silver going up. There's a silver mine. And I've been getting calls from people wanting to buy it.
Don't get scammed though.
No. I'm gonna take
Dude, I
cash
think
offer,
they're
bro.
lying,
Escrow.
They're lying about silver though. Like think about it. Whatever they're offering you right now, think about how much it's gonna be worth when silver pumps another $200 here soon.
We'll see. Either way, dude, I'm gonna make so much fucking money, bro.
I honestly wish I could long silver. I'm gonna be dead honest with you guys.
I'd rather sell a little early than hold on to the property and it just like doesn't do what everyone hopes that things are gonna do when I'm up right now. And I paid like nothing for all this property. I could even parcel it out and just sell the mine.
Yeah. But you might get annoyed by them doing that shit.
Well, I'd buy another ranch somewhere else.
That's right. Do your thing, my boy.
Especially if you start trading crypto again.
Right now, like, I really don't care how much I make. My main concern is just keeping the flow of income coming in so I never have to work again.
Right.
That's right. You go.
And as long as I keep doing Cali,
Oh, nice, nice. What part of California?
SoCal,
Okay, okay.
Yeah, we're live on Twitch and Abstract right now and Discord. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with your friends. Make sure you follow and click the link in my bio and join the Discord. I'm on all platforms at Ozthecryptogoat, all lowercases, no spaces.
Boys, we left me now. Sir.
Man, Superstore is gonna be busy, bro.
Yeah.
Like
it is so busy. I'm not even going there. I'm going over here.
I hope I'm where you are. I don't know. I'm in like
all right, fine. I'll stick with you guys, but my loadout's shit right now.
I see their voices moving, I just don't hear them.
Come back. Oh, don't tell me, man. Oh, get your ass up, Freddy.
Oh, so you know what could fill in the bottom if we get a good year in 2026?
What's up?
19th. Last time that Japan did the rate hikes, Bitcoin went down 20%, and if that happens again, we would fill the average low.
Hold up. Shh.
Oh,
damn it.
Damn, we all died, dude.
Damn.
Wait, I was in like the prison in the gulag, what?
Alright, we're good.
Gulag.
Dude, I haven't lost a gulag. I think I lost one gulag today, and that was on purpose, just so that I could get out and play with Jesus.
That's the only way I lose.
Yeah, the gulag's been fucking losing me, but I'm getting kind of cooked with it. This guy's moving around a lot. It's 20 health, I got this shit.
He's in the back.
Oh.
Is that Chucky? Dude, this guy's Chucky.
Never mind,
Let's go.
Universe and Shoulders isn't validated now, so forget that shit.
He's in the middle.
Where do I even go, man? Our drop is cooked.
No, I'm watching green cap the flag on him.
Dude, the squad I had earlier was so good.
Oh, I know. Dude, me and Jesus, we almost won.
I know,
We came in second.
This like random dude showed me this like glitched spot on Arc. Like nobody knows about it.
Got him.
Regular Warzone or Black Ops 7? Which one do we got?
Warzone.
We're just playing Warzone.
But it like downloads COD anyways, cause it's stupid.
I know, that's so dumb.
But yeah, this is Warzone. Like, I don't even know why I have COD or how or...
I don't even like COD. I like Warzone, man.
No, I don't even want COD, bro. I bought somebody back. Why'd they take out Rebirth? Wasn't that like the thing everybody played?
Dude, Rebirth? Actually, there is Rebirth.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, we can play it.
I mean, if it's bad, then let's do whatever's better.
I mean, Rebirth is a lot of action, that's for sure. You gotta have a good squad, though.
Yeah, definitely.
TikTok, do you still trade perks too or not?
On and off whenever I feel like it.
Alright. Stick together, we might fuck
Not too much.
out of here live.
Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
Went up 14.
Dunskies.
I saw
Yeah, man, it's so annoying. All the stocks are like $11.
Oh, I know. Everything's up. That's why I'm like, hey,
He doesn't. Yeah, so-
look at fucking Warren Buffett, dude. He's just sitting on cash. He's not in the market right now.
Really?
He
Yeah,
always does that shit though.
I know. And that's why he's a fucking billionaire. Because he's smart, man. And I'm doing the same thing. I'm just fucking stable coined up. And I'll wait for everything to crash. And then I'll move in and just sit. And I'll just accumulate.
You already crashed.
Nah, no way, bro. We have not crashed, especially XRP, bro. You know, I'm thinking about buying XRP again.
Yeah, they got that bank partnership. I was telling y'all no, they are a bank now.
Well, no, it's contingent.
I think they filed something again today.
No, it's contingent still, bro. But that doesn't mean that it won't get approved.
Well, yeah, it's not fully there, but it got a huge step forward.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I'm gonna be patient with it, just like I was before, and I don't have to catch every wick, bro. I want confirmation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Confirmation's key.
If it starts going back up, right? Like, let's say that it doesn't get a crazy push down in 126, the market goes up. I think nobody who isn't in, they shouldn't buy until we get up over 270 and hold. Because
Whoops.
you really want to be above 270 and like also hold 270. Hey, but the good thing is if Ripple really wants to become a bank, they can't hold more than 20% of the XRP supply.
Right, and that's why the price is going back to $1 or lower.
Well, it just depends because they're only left with two options. Well, three. They could either burn it, which is likely not going to happen. Two, they dump it on the market.
Whose kids are fucking playing in the background?
Right. Three.
Bruh, slap your kids, man.
Did you guys see my message in the crypto channel about Kraken offering OTC buying now?
No, but did you see how fucking Coinbase, you have to be a member to get your APY on stablecoins? That's such trash, bro. I will
lowered it, man.
I will never use Coinbase ever again.
You know what I found out? I'm actually considering not really holding shit in my bank anymore because I make more money on stablecoin APY than.
But dude, it's what we're seeing is crypto turning into regular banks. You got to pay a membership fee monthly, you know, and you got to and you get 5% APY.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a lot of money, then you know the membership isn't shit. But
Dude, crypto's just becoming business as usual, man. It's about to be no different than the bank. The only difference is you're gonna have no cash to where you can transact, you know, privately. Everything will be digital and tracked. We're cooked, bro. Crypto's so cool. I'm going to that Stand with Crypto podcast.
dude, did you see how she I feel like she's playing both sides a little bit.
I know she is. I'm going there on the 17th. That's tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So I'm gonna be on the podcast. I'm gonna talk to like Gavin Newsom and our representatives here in California, and I'm gonna tell them, you know, what I think and how I feel about it. Like, and even Jessie, she's gonna come with, and we're just gonna cook them, bro. Like, we're not even gonna fucking go easy on them.
Hey, Loki, ask him to clean up the streets over there so I can move over to California.
And that's part of why I'm trying to get out of here, bro.
Yo.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
No,
But
XRP's actually doing pretty good. It's up 275 still.
On your right.
I'll tell you though, Wednesday is going to be awesome. This is going to be the first time I'm going to someone else's studio to be on their podcast.
So it's gonna they're just gonna record and post it.
Yeah.
Bro.
Someone get me. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down.
This guy's actually rezzing. Let's go.
They're all up on the hill.
Did you guys get to that buy station? You see that one on your left?
Dude, I'm taking off, bro. This is way too hot. I'm out. Right here.
Moving here. Someone buy me back in.
Let me find... Dude, the buy station's way too hot, bro. I can't go over there. We gotta go somewhere else.
Someone buy me back in.
Hold up.
You can run to that one behind you out of zone, but you gotta get back in zone.
I know. I'm working on it. Dude, the Stand with Crypto people have no idea. They're about to get ambushed on their own fucking podcast.
I hate you guys.
I saw the way she was like looking at when you asked specific questions, bro.
Yeah, she was not ready for it. She didn't realize. And then I messaged her back. I was like, hey, like, I'm sorry. Like, I kind of fucking, you know, hit you like a little unexpected, you know, but like, that's the type of show that I do. And, you know, we want to ask the difficult questions, you know, and I don't do softball interviews. And I was like, you know, you can bring me on your show, and I want to, you know, ask those questions again. And this way you have an opportunity on your show to be prepared and say whatever. But, dude, I ain't got the cash for it, bro. Here, someone want my cash? Here, come get my cash.
Where are you at?
Right here.
Need armor here.
This fucker
Yeah,
grabbed it.
my parents were talking about how technically taxes are unconstitutional.
They are, but you have to be not in your what is it? Your corporate capacity. So your name is a corporate fiction, so you have to take that back first. And I have a doctor coming on the show who's going to explain all of it and show everyone how that they can take back their sovereignty. So that's coming up soon. Actually, I need to call him. All right, we got movement over here.
Paying taxes if they actually went to our shit, just get sent everywhere else.
There's a guy behind you guys. It's that guy there, bro.
Hey, what I will say is Cardano's gonna do at least a 12x whenever this next leg happens. I'm gonna make a video about it and post it on TikTok.
Damn it.
Enemy movement.
Damn it, he got me. Fuck. Buy me back. Bro, we got cooked.
Dude, I can't do anything in the game. It's not my game.
And make sure you guys follow me at Ozthecryptogoat, all lowercases, no spaces on all platforms. You want to play a game with the same squad?
No,
Yeah.
let's get a different squad.
I mean, they were all right. At least they stuck by us.
I think the squad I was with earlier, bro, they were actually mic'd up too. Like, really good.
Dude, Jesse's gonna come with me to the Stand with Crypto thing, and she's gonna go and tell him that she thinks that crypto's a scam. Jesse gives no fucks.
So awkward.
It's gonna be so epic, bro. I'll tell you what, in this space, you either love me or hate me. And I'm okay to be the hated guy, because somebody's got to fucking say what it is, you know what I mean? I was at that last party, and like the markets were just starting to go down, and everyone's like, oh yeah, just buy the dip. And I was like, short the market.
Dude, I remember that. You were streaming. I remember that exact, like, they were all talking and, like, telling their stories or whatever.
You guys, what is his name? The guy that streams with Bullish Bay.
Cosmic.
Cosmic.
You know how he was saying the DXY was gonna go down? I was like, shut up.
It's so stupid, man.
I
Both
don't
of
get
them.
it, like,
Those two are the worst.
They're
the worst.
Tell their audience what's gonna happen. People like wish watch both sides. And so
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Yeah, Force Babe was like, I'm more in shorts, and then, like, it pumps. It's like,
Yeah.
okay.
I honestly think people would learn better. Just tell them what you're doing, why you're doing what you're doing. Maybe tell them the way, and maybe you know there's a chart they didn't, and they.
She says both outcomes and doesn't really help anybody, and then
Right.
or she's like self-promoting herself on her own live. It's annoying.
Yeah, and you know what? You notice that they have like 150 people watching, but it's only the moderators in the chat. It's totally
Yes,
paid promotion.
yes.
They're just paying for the viewership. It's sad. I totally. Did you see Cosmic Crypto's video? He's like, something about like it's the same 11 people always watching, and Big Baller was like, commented, "Nope, just you, bro."
Okay. I love him, bro. He's hilarious.
And then I was just like, "Yeah, bro, TikTok's LARPing." I was like, "You gotta get on a real platform." Where are we going? Promenade?
Oh shit! Somebody ping. Yeah. Like, how do I...
Hey, you know, honestly,
Actually, let's go here.
I think I'm in a good spot. I can be the guy who's like neutrally bullish, but like I think I'm better off like also explaining like what I think like short term. Can't be like too blindsided, but yeah.
Honestly, if everything goes crazy and pumps, I'm okay with it because nothing is really telling me that it's gonna do that. So I'd rather just play it safe and miss out on one. I've missed out on so many fucking cycles already. Like, what's one more? I'd rather just be safe and secure, you know?
I'm just betting on it happening next year, but I also don't have shit to lose. Like I don't got kids, nothing. So.
Right. I get that.
Just stalling, if anything. That's like,
Yeah.
But then you.
But like also, since you know, I can move some of my XRP over to BTC, and I can short it with no leverage to hedge my position.
Yo, what's good? Why is everyone else's mic so quiet?
You know what I can tell you though is I think XRP is most likely going to lose its $2 range before going back up.
We're on all platforms at Ozthecryptogoat, all lower cases, no spaces. So we do, you know, we do gaming, we chat crypto, I do technical analysis. Yeah, we do pretty much everything, man. We do conspiracies and rabbit hole show. Yeah, join my Discord. Discord links in my bio. You can find me on like TikTok or YouTube. Oh shit! I just took his shit. My bad. You want me to give it back? Hold on. I got you, bro.
Nah, you're good, man. Don't worry about it.
All right, for sure.
Alright. Yeah. Oh, this is a fucking shotgun, dude. No.
Wait. Fuck, I'm so far from you guys.
Yeah, XRP's literally been in a ranging channel, and then Cardano was in a rising wedge contracting, and that should spill over.
Nah, dude. Look at XRP on the weekly. It's a double top.
Checking. I mean, I've already been bearish for weeks, so we
Yeah.
had a descending channel.
And it's also like a broadening wedge on the weekly as well. But I think it's I like to go off, you know, the double top is a more likely. It's just confirmation. No matter how you look at it, it looks bearish.
You know what and don't take this like the wrong way, but the thing that I'm thinking of, which a lot of people are gonna disagree with me, but the wick on the 10th, it filled almost every single important zone, and there's a lot of people.
Right, but
saying,
it needs to retest, Josh. The retest.
Right, but
So it needs to close a candle at that point before it can go back up again.
technically yes, but 50% wick fill is enough.
Yes, but considering it being the end of the year, it's probably going to fill past the wick. It's just once the candle closes at the wick, you'll see a nice bump up from there. And that's like the return to normal, and then it'll crash again. That's just how the cycle runs.
It depends how the year goes.
I mean, I've seen this many times, bro, and
yeah, I get it.
It's cooked. Like, this is just what happens. Everyone's going to take their profits. They're going to buy their Christmas presents. They're going to go on vacation. They're going to, you know, cash out, and then they're going to come back. You got to remember, there's a ton of people that got in at smart money.
I feel like most of them out there, like they've had months to take out at a good time.
Well, they had months to take out, but everyone's been screaming to high heaven super cycle.
I mean, look at this. BlackRock holds almost 4 million Ethereum. There's no way they're just going to hold that if it genuinely goes that low.
Sure they would. It's not that much money to them. That's a drop in the bucket. That's a moon bag.
Yeah, but it's their customers' money though, and they have rules. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but the customers are the ones making the decision to hold it because everyone's preaching, you know, super cycle.
Back and I popped his ass.
Not everybody. I think more people are actually bearish now. Because, like, think about it this way. Like, Bitcoin, Ethereum, they got their ETFs while everything was still going on. With XRP, we actually got blessed because we got them after it dumped.
Come on, let's go get a car. Let's go get a car, come on.
I mean, you can tell how antsy people are with the sell button. I mean, we have $1 billion. No, people are still selling.
Chat, did you see that? That was so sick. Bro, I'm getting good at this game. I'm like almost I'm almost back to where I was like during COVID. Dude, this foot massager is so fire. Shit.
It'll be 176 first, 142, 90, and then the absolute max is 80. Because anything below that, you might as well just fucking get rid of crypto at that point.
I mean, with gold being so high and silver being so high, I'm pretty convinced that everything's about to crash. It can only stay up like it is for so long, bro. What goes up must come down.
Yeah, but the S&P 500 doesn't retrace 100% every time and then go back up.
Yeah, but that's different. That's the S&P 500, bro. That's not crypto.
I know, but I'm just saying.
That's
like,
not gold.
The people who are calling for 30k Bitcoin, what they're basically saying is like that there's no growth in crypto because why would we?
30k Bitcoin. Now that's crazy. 45k, 40k.
No, I'm telling you, bro. Everybody's
I mean,
for 30 out there.
I don't know.
Even retail, bro.
I mean, I'd like to see it. I'll buy it. I'd like to see it go to 25. Shit, I'll call for 5k Bitcoin if it makes it go lower.
Hey, there's a CME gap down at 2,500.
You're about to get like 10k.
Bro, if it goes to like 10k, I'm gonna buy like 20 Bitcoin.
Well, you know what Jimmy Cramer said? He says, I'm bearish, but Michael Saylor's gonna figure out a way how to get it to pump. He always does.
Oh, yeah? You sure you won't Bernie Madoff it?
I don't really care what he does, dude. Because he's not gonna rug it till it's worth rugging. So I'm just gonna ride it and then get out before that happens.
Gas is inbound.
But I mean, let's be honest, it won't be him who rugs it. It's gonna be the people who made it.
He might rug it. Dude, he could definitely rug it. And dude, if you don't think he'll rug it, man.
He doesn't need to rug it to make money, though. I mean, you're allowed to sell your Bitcoin like everybody else sells all their Bitcoin, so he should be allowed to sell his Bitcoin.
Moving here.
16 rounds. Out.
Setting rally point.
But people rug it till it's worth rugging. We got at least till $1 million, I think. Then I'm out.
Target grid empty. Negative BDA.
Squad mate has entered the gulag.
What do you think, TikTok sellers? XRP gonna come all the way back down and fill the fair value gap?
They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
Fucking coin's inflated, bro. Everything fucking else is. Which fair value cap are we talking about?
I'm
Well,
reloading.
there's two. You want the one all the way down at
Your squad mate lost the fight.
49
They're
cents,
RTB
or
at
the
this
main
time.
one down to
Oh my.
62?
Let me see it. Alright, let me look. Sorry.
There's
49 cents? No fucking way.
Hey, so if
That's what I'm saying. It's,
golden.
dude, there's people who think it's gonna go below 50.
Oh, shit.
Dude, XRP
What the fuck?
Shit going on for it, bro.
Dude, I was getting hunted by these two guys for the longest time. Fuck, it took forever for them to get me, but Jesus.
Get back out there.
Well, once Bitcoin makes its bottom, that's it for any downturn. So.
Yeah, and it'll probably bottom out, flatline for 2-3 years, and then it'll start picking up. Dude, that's every cycle, bro.
I looked at the charts. It isn't that deep. Everybody says that. It's like I spent weeks back testing on everything. I've went through every dude. I looked back at everything.
It's not all TA, bro. It's macroeconomics. It's the way the cycle works. It's more than just TA. You have to zoom out and look at the big picture, right?
Yeah, but it's biased upon what people look at. Like I have my reasons to be bullish for next year, and other people have their reasons to be bearish, right?
I will tell you this: there is a possibility.
Good points, right? Like, I could make a bunch of videos, and they're all facts, and you could make a bunch of videos. It's just it just depends which way people side.
I get what you're saying. However, it's never happened.
we've also never been in the situation we were in.
Well, I'll tell you this. Every cycle, there has been the narrative of the super cycle, the extended cycle. This time is different. I've heard all that shit before. None of that's new. What would be new is it actually happening. Revolution says crypto equals scam on Abstract.
Don't let stand with crypto see that.
I don't think it is if you know what you're doing. Personally,
I mean,
like a money multiplier.
Money multiplier. It's multi-level marketing. It's a pyramid scheme. At least it is right now. The same thing. It is right now, and that could change. But like, that's, dude. Have you? Like, my family has always been deep into like the multi-level marketing crap, and every time that it's literally the same selling points that you see in those things. They're like, oh, this is a new product that's coming out and it's going to change everything. It's been out for 20 years. It's never fucking picked up, but they get new suckers in every fucking year to get into it. And then they get new suckers, and then those suckers get new suckers. And that's just what it is. And so, and it's still that. It's that until mass adoption.
But let's be real, not everybody's ever gonna win. That's like not a thing.
Revolution says 2 words: Bernie Madoff. Jesse, we're chatting voice chat in the Discord if you want to hop in. She's on Abstract right now. Trolling Josh.
The wick goes down to 126 for XRP, so that's 30% from here.
It'll drop more than 30. 30%. It's gonna hit $1. I'll tell you that. Or just above it. I mean, what the charts are showing right now is like 132, I think, 133.
Yeah.
But that's where it would bounce from and then continue lower. It could potentially hit, 70, 50 cents. Can you
Ondo come out in 2024?
Wait, can you hear Josh on Abstract right now? Oh, they can hear you on the chat. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Everyone's hearing everything you're saying, Josh. You're getting roasted in the chat on Abstract.
Yeah.
Wait, is Ondo actually only 2024 it came out?
Yeah, it's new.
What the fuck? I thought it was older.
Well, see, Algo is old. It's been around for a long time, but Ondo,
yeah.
And they're basically the same thing.
Hey,
Algo's at 11.
I think, regardless if we drop to 132, I'm longing and then closing that out as soon as volume disappears, but there's still plenty of reasons for it to go up from there. It doesn't have to fully retrace.
You know what?
It could. Like, I'm not saying it won't, but,
If we do go into a flatline crab market, I'll probably leverage trade through the crab market.
I'm gonna start leverage trading the tokenized versions of stocks.
Man,
Tesla's gonna go up 14% on a 100k position, bro.
Why would you want to buy a tokenized stock when you can just buy the stock?
Because you can't margin trade it. There's like benefits of it.
I understand that, but I'd rather actually hold something.
I'm not holding it, I'm just in it, and then I'm fucking taking my profits and running.
Not the crap market, the crab market. Like, you know how crabs walk sideways? That's the crab market when the market moves sideways.
NASA going to the moon still?
When moon, bro? Fucking J-Dan.
God, bro. Dude,
why do you guys dislike me?
what a reason to get... Dude, he...
Rage bait, nobody banned me.
not only that, like I had said something on my live stream where I was just like, somebody was like getting mad because of what I was saying about XRP going down, and I was like, look, if you don't like it, there's plenty of other creators that you can go to that will feed you moon cheese all day long. I was like, go find Jdan, go find Bullish Babe, whatever. And then Jdan messaged me and was just like, hey bro, I heard you've been talking shit about me. And I was just like, no, I just, when people don't like what I have to say, I tell them to go watch your show.
I mean, he's not a dumbass. I will say that.
Oh, he knows what he's talking about, but also he doesn't understand macroeconomics. But I do know this. I watched his live stream the other day, and he finally was like, okay, macroeconomics plays a role. You know, that news plays a role. And that's all I was saying to him was like, hey man, you need to, you know, understand that there's more to it than the charts. You got to zoom out sometimes, because crypto is such a low market cap compared to the stock market. It can be manipulated. And so even if something looks like it's going to be something, they can just flip the script on you and you get cooked. So you have to take into consideration those other factors. And he didn't like that I was basically schooling him. And there was a couple times where he was like going live and he was saying, oh, it's going crazy and make sure you know, and I went in there and I was like, hey man, it's dropping to this level, and then it would hit every single time. And so like he was tired of getting, like, I don't know, I wasn't like making fun of him or anything. I was just like trying to help people, you know. And I'm like, you can't just be like screaming moon cheese to high heaven, you know. You gotta be realistic.
Yeah, I just feel like it can go both ways sometimes. You know, like any single week something in the positive can come out too, and you know, stays that way, and then people miss the bottom again. But that's what this is, though. This is like, you're never gonna make money not taking risks.
Well, that's the idea, is you got to take high risk with a small amount and low risk with a large amount. And they just be like telling people, throw all your eggs in one basket, mortgage your fucking house at the top of the fucking cycle, bro. Like,
I mean, let's be real though, the housing market is definitely gonna crash.
oh, I know. That's why I'm trying to sell my property now.
Somebody was arguing with me in one of my lives the other week, and he was basically saying that, you know, crypto was overvalued, and I was basically telling him, well, first of all, the stocks are more overvalued than crypto, and then second, if anything is going to massively crash, it's going to be real estate.
Everything is overvalued right now. Absolutely everything.
I feel like tech company stocks like Nvidia are nowhere near overvalued.
Dude, that's exactly what happened during the .com boom, is what you're saying right now.
But who's valuing it though? Like, who decides when something is
just like XRP? What's valued is the speculation that something's going to do something. But
like,
then
Nvidia is making better graphics cards each year, and you know, people like myself will keep buying them. So,
and I get that, but at the same time, it doesn't cost as much as their, you know what I mean? And like their profits can only be so much. They can only charge so much for a graphics card.
I mean,
real quick, that's the issue. The market decides, and as long as you continue to pay that high price, and they know you will, then it is overinflated. It is too much for what you're buying. So that's kind of the blind. You just said right now, oh, I'm going to keep buying it anyways. So what they're going to do is like, well, these stupid people will buy it at a high price. We'll keep raising it because they'll keep buying it.
Right.
I mean, technology is always going to be one of those things, you know.
Dude, even the IT guy says that shit's too expensive, don't buy it.
mean, maybe I just think differently. I mean, I'm also like part of the younger generation, so I mean.
See, that's the thing is, I've seen this happen. The story never changes, bro. It's the same fucking story over and over and over again. History doesn't repeat itself, but it rhymes. Hi, Jesse. Glad to have you here. Welcome to the fray.
I wasn't happy Josh was getting too comfortable in what he was saying, and he was wrong, so I had to say something. Sorry.
Hey, you know, we'll see. At least I know for once I was telling everybody to be better before all this shit started crashing. So.
Oh, damn it. He got me. Dude, I had him too. I needed one more bullet.
Yeah, something really interesting. If you mark the zone on here. Honestly, Oz, I think if XRP does go under $1, I think that it's gonna be too cooked.
And that's another issue is like, if XRP goes under $1, why does Ripple want to use, why would it want to use XRP when it can literally just use RLUSD and just bypass native tokens altogether? You know, so there's that as well. So I think based off speculation, because we're still in a speculative state, XRP has the potential to get another run out of it, and it can either do something crazy because of adoption or just be completely cooked because nobody will need it. And I think that that's the direction we're headed, man, is we don't need that shit. Native tokens are old tech.
Companies might, I mean, it's still going to be used.
But for what? They don't need it.
I think it was just a way to get people dump their money. I'm sorry, like, it's a scam. Like, they're just like, oh, let's make them think it's gonna go up, and then people panic sell. And then they're like, oh my god, it's dropping, and then they buy the top. It's just a scam to get as much money as they can to put it in something they really want to. Then if you can't see that, you're gonna get scammed too.
Exactly. You got to wake up to the fact that the technology is adapting and changing, and it's becoming more like the banking system is now because of adoption, because of institutions getting into it, and it's going to mirror what we already have now, and it's going to be stable coins, man. That's what they're pushing for. Look at what Coinbase literally just did. You have to have a membership. That's what you have at a bank. You have to pay your monthly membership fee at the bank, and you have to pay, you know, your overdraft fees, which is basically switching from coins. And, you know, you collect what, 2 to 5% APY on a savings account. That it's just banking as usual, but digital, so there's no cash. So they can track every fucking thing we do. They can basically tax everything we do. They can make it so that paper money goes away. And we're all just cheering it on.
This store today that I went to was offering 4% discount on cash purchases.
Right.
It's like,
They
goddamn.
want you to get rid of the cash. That's why.
Right.
They want, even in a lot of places, in like, because we're out in California, LA, there's no cash. You cannot pay with cash. And people
Really?
are like, oh, yeah.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh, people, they're, you know, watching us. They've already been watching us. You don't think everything you do, I mean, your phone reads your mind. They're already watching and paying attention. They're getting rid of the cash, and they want to discount it. Like, oh, if you pay cash, you get this percentage off. They don't want you to have the cash in your hand. They want you to use credit.
Yes, and
it's scary they can even do that. Like,
every sporting event is cashless now. And that's where it starts. If they test it out in sporting events. And I'm sorry, but that's what we're headed towards, is a digital cashless society. It doesn't benefit us in any way to do crypto. And that's why I'm going to go on that podcast and I'm going to basically tell them how I feel, and that the only way that I'm going to be for crypto is if they create a crypto constitution that keeps the power in the hands of the people and doesn't allow government overreach. But you know damn well that ain't gonna happen. But I'm still gonna say it.
The whole point, but that's what I'm saying. The whole point is, if everything is digital, at any time, your government can pull the plug.
Yep.
All your shit is gone. And then you are completely dependent on the government. That's where all of this is headed.
Look at COVID in Canada when the truckers did their protest. Canada literally debanked all of them and shut them down to where they couldn't do anything. And because they had cash, they couldn't do anything about it. And people were, you know, sending them cash. But if they get rid of cash, then they can't do. There's nothing that they can do, and they can literally shut down a protest.
Yep.
And that's the direction we're headed. I'm sorry, but nothing good is coming from crypto.
And the American government doesn't do things for the American people. They do things for the government. And
Exactly.
I would not put it past them to be like, oh, you don't want to do what we're going to do? Poof, your money's gone. Do you want something? You better come to us and ask. And we'd have to be these loyalists and fucking fascist bullshit, and that's where we're heading. That's the whole point. That's why he's pushing crypto so hard. He doesn't want you to have cash. He doesn't want you to be self-sustaining. He wants you to come forward with your hands out, hoping for some kind of, you know, what do you call it? Help or whatever. Like, that's where we're headed. And crypto, that can be taken from you at any time. It's digitalized.
I don't know. I mean, I agree with it. I'm just here to make money. That's like my thing.
And that's where I'm at with it, is like, but you're not making any money when you're spreading or helping other people, when you're spreading this idea that everything's sunshine and rainbows, just keep buying the dip, you know? You're doing everyone a disservice. We got to be realistic in what is happening and zoom out.
My only counter to that is they've been able to do it with regular bank accounts. So to like push it on, they need crypto to do this is just kind of false.
I'm trying.
They've always been able to do it.
You gotta buy fast for that zone, yeah.
It's like open market, same with stocks.
Oh shit.
Are you dead? There's people everywhere.
I mean, look at BlackRock. They started buying Bitcoin again. So it's like,
And think about it. BlackRock, you know, Michael Saylor, they're willing to take a loss just to make sure that people accept it. They need it to happen.
I think it's wild that people are like, BlackRock did this. BlackRock moves in private. And if they leaked that information, it was intentional. Because they work behind the scenes. They're the shadow behind the people. If you believe they're out here giving you information on purpose, no, they're leaking that information because they want you to think that. And I really think people don't understand how BlackRock has functioned, because it's not even BlackRock. There are people behind BlackRock that are controlling BlackRock.
If BlackRock loses hundreds of billions of dollars now, but long-term crypto gets adopted and basically they have control of everyone and their money and can track every sale, they win.
I mean, I don't disagree with that. I just think they've already been able to do it with bank accounts, so I don't see why it's like only they can do it.
Because people still have cash money. The idea is to get rid of cash altogether.
But they don't need crypto to do that, though. They could do it with the regular banking system and just get rid of cash.
And that's why there's still that possibility that adoption already happened and crypto's just a scam, another way to get money off the street.
Exactly.
There's a bomb right there.
We're gonna find out pretty soon enough. But I think just as much as I could be wrong, everybody else could be wrong too. And like I said earlier, there's like plenty of biases out there, and in fact, information that goes for both.
I mean, for me, it's easy. Just look at the idea of what do they want to accomplish, and you know, 1 + 2 = 3, 2 + 2 = 4. It's so simple to me. We know exactly what's happening and what direction it's headed. The question is are we going to cheer it on just to make our bags pump, or are we going to do something about it?
He has a good point, though. We really don't know, and he's right. You know, factual information is relative based on bias. From what I've read and from what I've seen that's released from the White House, they stop releasing reports of how the money gets spent. They stop releasing the reports about unemployment. They don't want you to know what they're doing, which is a very dangerous precedent. That's why a lot of people are leaning towards this is all a scam. Because not only has he rugged crypto, Jesus, I don't know how many times, and his sons, he knows it's a scam. He's pulling out as much money as he can.
Yeah, they're just extracting liquidity.
And that's all they're doing to get, and also at the same time being like, you need to get rid of cash. It's so wasteful. That's starting with the penny, and it'll eventually reach its way all the way to the dollar. And once it does that, they have full control over everything.
Right.
And that's just how it works.
It doesn't happen overnight. It's a slow, it's frogs in a pot. You know, if you throw frogs into a boiling pot of water, they're going to jump out. But if you throw them in the water and you slowly turn up the heat, eventually they boil and cook to death.
I think the bigger problem here is a certain country I'm not going to name.
You drinking too much juice, bro. Put the juice box down.
A lot of countries are a problem, but ours in particular are a fucking disaster. We are going to crash and burn because of that idiot. And it wouldn't have mattered, honestly, to be fair to the Cheeto in chief, it wouldn't have mattered who was in office. We were going to crash anyways. He's just speeding up the process by about 10 years. So it wouldn't have mattered either way. But
my hope was that by voting for him, it would basically get him off the playing board. You know what I mean? Deal with him for 4 years and then be done with him and not have to hear his fucking name anymore. But
yeah, well, you tell that to my grocery bills that are about $500 more than they were last year this month.
You know what's crazy is like we were all sold this idea that he was going to fix the economy, he was going to fix the stock markets, he was going to fix, you know, the wars, he was going to deal with immigration, and the only thing that he's done is deport people, pretty much. Everything else he's pretty much screwed up.
Yeah, we told you. Y'all didn't listen. You're like, no, cheaper this. Yeah, how'd that fucking work out for you?
Yeah, nothing got cheaper.
We needed a third. Everyone was like, oh no. I'm like, you guys, the only thing he's done is made inflation worse, unemployment ridiculously high. He's not helped one war, he started wars and has been paying for fucking Israel to lead a genocide. And the only thing he's good at doing is ripping apart families, kidnapping children who are U.S. citizens, deporting U.S. citizens, and y'all voted for that shit.
He started a civil war. Look at what it is now. We literally have ICE getting arrested by sheriff's departments. If that's not civil war, I don't know what is. It's the state versus the federal government. The problem is in the first civil war that we had, is the federal government was the good guys. Now it's the opposite, is where the federal government is the bad guys, and the federal government was meant to be there to keep the states from overreaching, and now the federal government's overreaching. Who's going to protect us from the state? Because the state's overreaching too. We're cooked.
I think another country basically controls what happens over here.
Josh. Well, we're not on TikTok, bro. You can say whatever you want to say.
I'll bet. Yeah, I was gonna say that I think Israel controls all of our politicians and everything. It's pretty obvious.
Thank you. Thank you. Somebody gets it. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired of hearing that they're fucking. Oh no, poor
You know what's-
Israel. Fuck them.
You know what's crazy is that's a bipartisan thing. Even Big Baller agrees with that. And he's as far right as it comes. So
I wouldn't argue that it's I don't think it's a one-sided thing. I think specifically younger people are waking up to that, but I think the whole reason why we have so many problems is literally because of Israel. Because, like, first of all, they made our current
well, look at
system.
Erica Kirk, her whole Shabbat Shalom. That's a psyop, 100%. Like,
But everything, like every news who were on the news, also from Israel. I can keep going. Everything by Israel, and like especially how they lie to Christians.
even Hollywood, man. Like, and Israel's kind of run everything in the entire world for years. I was watching this. I was watching this thing about how they were talking about how Israel needs the U.S. economy to collapse if they're going to become the new world superpower, and I think that's the direction that they're headed. They want to become the new leader of the free world.
I mean, that's what they've been trying to do.
Exactly, and they're never going to stop. They see the difference between us and them is it's a crusade for them. It's a holy war. How do you win a fight? Is you give the people that are fighting something to believe in. You know, a reason to go off and. So it's a crusade, which means that we're cooked because we don't have, we're bifurcated. We're not, together working in unison. They're going to get us. We're going to lose.
I think Trump had, I think the problem is I think right now he's being told what to do. I'm not gonna lie.
100, or he's being manipulated and he's so stupid he doesn't even know.
Because the thing is like when he ran on his first term, he was like different, and I like also the thing is like they keep. First of all, the thing that pisses me off is he says that he ended the war, but
no, he didn't.
I'm still seeing pictures, right? Like that's a lie. But then I told this TikTok seller earlier today because the White House posted today. What did I say? I have to pull this up again. It was pretty interesting. I think I give it to him another year, and if nothing changes within like another year, then we're definitely cooked.
Josh, do you believe in the Bible?
I've been doing a lot of research about some things that don't make sense anymore.
Exactly. I like him. I know I give you a hard time, Josh, but you're the future, and my kids and you that are similar in age are our only hope. We need you to see the whole picture. I know it's like millennials and Gen X, they get tunnel vision, but you guys are our only hope. That's it. Millennials, we're tired. We raised menaces to society, and we hope it's worth it. But, take everything with a grain of salt. The Bible, the government, liberals, Republicans, you and TikTok seller are all we got, man.
No matter what happens, you should always be looking over your shoulder and trying to think, what's the angle? How am I being manipulated?
Well, what I think is, I do believe that there is a God. I'm not saying the whole Bible is fake, but a lot of it seems pretty fabricated. A lot of things don't make sense. I think people should start asking more questions, honestly.
Agreed. And that's why I do what I do, man. Turn you all into critical thinkers.
But the White House, they posted, they issued a warning.
Shit. I got sniped.
to Israel for violating gas ceasefire in Gaza. They said if you want to ruin your reputation, so you don't abide by agreements, be our guest, but we won't allow you to ruin President Trump's reputation after he brokered the deal in Gaza. Which is basically them now admitting that there is still war in a sense.
Dude, that war's been going on for thousands of years. I said this before. Do you really think Trump's just going to stop it with a swipe of a pen?
It's less about the war, though, in particular, because it's a whole big distraction. Because like Christians, they defend Israel because they think they're on their side.
They're not.
The guy that says this, but total different religion.
Israel is after Israel. They don't give a shit about anyone else. They will take everyone's money and save themselves.
But the thing is, they control everything, though, and like that's what people need to realize. And so, like, same thing. Like, I would say even with, I mean, look at the porn sites. Anybody ever
Reloading.
But who gave them that power? We all did. We're all responsible. We let them, we inflated them, and now we're all paying the price for it. Now, not us, I'm talking about the boomers and Gen X, but what I'm saying is that they pretty much handed over, all the countries handed over everything to them, and we made them what they are. Now they think they're untouchable and infallible.
I think America can go on a great run, only because I'm seeing like more and more people posting about Israel now. Like it's getting out there. So,
And that's the difference is we now have decentralized media with social media. So
this is what I was gonna say is I like Elon Musk because if it weren't for X, a lot of this stuff wouldn't come out. Like a lot of people hate him. I don't really understand why. I'm sure some people might have some of their reasons, but when it comes to being,
what happened to TikTok seller? Is he on a bathroom break?
He's AFK.
I don't know. I think they lied about that part of the history too. But
let me eat in peace.
Here's my thing about Elon Musk is, even if he has good intentions, he's still paving the way for total control.
Didn't you hear the quote that he wants to save the world, but he's the only one he wants to save it? And that kind of mentality is who he is. I believe truly that he does want to make the world better, but only if he's allowed to do it.
TikTok, here comes the gas. Here comes the gas.
Probably under his terms as well, you know?
Exactly.
I don't know. I found it sus when they kicked Elon Musk off of the OpenAI.
I like Elon, but you can see obviously it kind of has to be I guess same narrative that Trump has, where he's wants everything done the way he wants it done when he wants it done.
Why do you think him and Trump butted heads? Because they both have to be the savior of the world, and only one of them can do it.
I mean, as long as they, I think the problem right now is I think that Trump got compromised somewhere between like the half point of his second term.
Look at Trump when he did the tariffs. The only set in stone tariff deal that we have right now is the deal with Israel, and that was the first deal made.
I think we need to shed light on that, because I think if we get rid of Israel, I think a lot of things could change. But that's going to be dependent on people, because look at the UK, right?
Are you saying glass of juice?
Glass of juice.
Did you just say glass of juice? That's what I heard.
Hey, are you on? You playing COD by yourself right now, or?
I mean, TikTok seller is supposed to be playing. Why, you want to hop on?
If you got space, I'm back on already.
Yeah, we got space.
UK,
I'll send you an invite.
People that they can't work if they don't get digital ID. But I think what people need to realize is that if they just all don't get it, then it doesn't work.
Yeah, but people are sheep. You know that. Like, there's certain things I won't have in my house because I'm not going to bow into peer pressure, but it doesn't matter what the 5 of us do when everyone's willing to do it, because well, everyone else is doing it. If we all stopped working for one whole day, we could get the government to bend their knees. But will everyone do it? No.
Nope, because they're all fucking
Not a chance.
poons.
And everyone's just gonna follow what everyone else does. Well, I won't get paid that day. Fuck you. If everyone didn't go to work one day, the government would be pleading for help. But we can't do it. Nobody wants to. Everyone's so divided in this country and the world that everyone's like, well, if we do this, it's fuck you to the other side. Well, if we do this, it's fuck you to that side. We're so fucked up right now. And I think you're right with Trump. I think he has dementia. I think he's being lied to. He's being manipulated like a puppet, but he's still a fucking moron. If you heard him speak, he said groceries like 7 times in 1 minute, like he didn't know what the word was.
No, I think he's compromised because of the Epstein files, and that's where the Jews got him. You know, because because we know that there's you know, Israeli assets and Mossad agents involved with all of that. We know that it's all kinds of like foreign diplomats and country leaders that are all in on that. So I think that that's what it all boils down to.
Well, my question is, are they really just... I mean, I found out the other day that they want to now be able to deport people who are literally Americans just for talking about the same shit we're talking about right now, which is real fucking crazy.
Yes, he said that. He said that. Trump said that if you don't agree with him, that you shouldn't be in this country. If you have dual which is fucking wild. He wants to get rid of anyone who has dual citizenship. If you don't claim complete loyalty.
A couple weeks back, they mentioned something about like removing the freedom of speech. Because it's a dangerous thing to have, he said. Where
I heard that, yeah.
Around saying everything we want to kind of say.
He said that, yeah,
That's
that people
fucking
don't
nuts.
really want it. They just think they want it. That's what he said.
And this is why we need the Second Amendment. The Second Amendment protects the First.
The thing is, though, we really don't have anybody else to vote for, which is why people gotta expose this shit, because voting for somebody isn't gonna solve all these problems.
It doesn't matter who you vote for. It's a uniparty
Burn
now.
it all down. Start a revolution. Burn it all down, and we'll start all over again with the new generation.
We gotta start playing Call of Duty in real life, I guess. That's what it seems like. But no, everyone's a bunch of poons, you know what I mean? No one's even willing to do anything. The only thing that people care about is pumping their bags, or, you know, I mean, people are just struggling to fucking put gas in their tank and food on the table. And they're keeping the cheese on a string just enough to let you get a little bite so that you think that things can get better, but they never do. And it keeps people pacified, but they still keep marching in the direction that they want to head.
I mean, see, this is the thing for me, is like the only reason why I'm so even like interested about this whole market thing and crypto thing is that, you know, like now that I know how basically all this shit works, I'm just like, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna admit I'm just here to make money, and I don't really give a shit what happens outside of that. Because, like, also, at the same time, I also know that nothing changes unless people actually start speaking up about the problems that there are. So it's not just on, like, one person, per se.
And that's what I'm trying to do here, bro. Like, I'm trying to be the voice speaking up. I'm really hopeful that someone hears my voice on Wednesday, I think it is. Because no one else is doing it, you know? And it's really sad to see that no one cares.
I just think that the people who are only ever talking bad about crypto, they're trying to project the whole world's problems on one specific thing. And, like, that's the only thing that I don't like about it.
We disagree. I don't like crypto for many different reasons. It is especially not just in this country, but in others. It is just a tax on people, and I'm sorry, no government wants the middle class or the poor to make $1 million. They do not want that, and in no way would they ever support something like that. It is a tax on people who don't know any better, who think, oh, I can make quick, easy money, or you're literally making the money on people's downfall, which is already evil in itself.
Exactly.
But at some point, they are going to take all of that from you. You're going to wake up one day and your balance will be zero. And you try to pull it out of that cold wallet, the second they see it, gone. Because they don't want you to be rich. There's a 1% for a reason, especially in this country. And
Or
if
they-
you truly believe that you'll ever be part of it, you're delusional.
Yeah, it seems more likely that they'll get everybody to invest into these native tokens, and then they'll basically say, oh, we're regulating that native tokens are trash, we don't need the technology, they all go away, and we're all using stable coins. That seems like the most likely scenario. And everyone's going to get stuck holding a bag of worthless coins that do nothing.
I mean, but look at the stock market, though. I mean, look at all the older people. Their entire fucking life is in the stock market.
Where are we going, bro?
Again, you know,
They're going to get fucked too. That's the point. The point is, in the last 10 years of this government has been given more and more and more power to the government. And the stock market will be the last thing to fall. And then everyone's going to be like, oh no, the stock market. No, we've had the stock market crash many of times. The point is, will it get back up this next time? And that's going to be up for debate.
They may just abolish it altogether.
no,
Think
see,
about-
I
want
guess
you
I'm
to
just,
own anything.
I'm not
You'll
that
own
negative
nothing
of a
and you'll be
person.
happy.
That's just the way I am. I think I'm pretty confident that all this shit is gonna get exposed and some good is gonna come out of it here soon.
Sweetheart, I'm a millennial. I've been thinking the same thing my whole
Fuck.
life, and here we are. The same goddamn thing over and over and over.
Well, there's a care
Nothing
package on the
gets
roof.
better. It only gets worse.
I mean, you know, besides, there's just really nothing else you can do. I mean, like, still learning the skill of, like, trading stocks and crypto, I still think people should do it, because, I mean, if everything goes to shit, then, you know, there's nothing anyway, but at least you're doing something.
I totally get that, but you know what's weird is that people like me, I got a call about 2 months ago. I grow food, right? So I don't go to the store for certain things, but someone reported me. And what ended up happening was the electricity company came out, because I work off of a well. They're like, well, what are you using that's extra electricity? To make sure
For
that I
real?
wasn't growing anything I wasn't supposed to. And they were like, oh, do you plant, you know, what about these plants? And I was like, well, they're not that much. And I just blamed it on we had extra air conditioners, but they're trying to control every aspect.
They think you're